See, now he's unmuted.
See, no one heard me on my stream being mean to you, but even though I just said it now that I'm live.
Look, you broke my heart. You broke my heart. And
think of the children.
Okay, I'll think of the children.
How beautiful children.
If you want my children, you cheated on me.
What? I don't understand. What's just happened?
I don't know. I don't know what just happened. All right, so. Hi.
Hi.
So we started out with some romantic dramaticness, because that is how you get the views, right?
That's how I've grown our subscriber base. All the romance.
Yes, same. All of my follows and whatnot. That's how I've gotten just straight up romantic drama.
The romance. We have Teresa with us as well again this week. Hi, yes. Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Bane. Hey, Kaido. Nice to be here with you.
He's our resident Q fixer, grabber, upper. I don't know really. We need to give you a title.
And he messes people up, like he kneecaps people if we need him to. So we get him sorted out that way. We will be going live. It looks like we're already playing the game. I should swap the screen, right?
I've already swapped to the game, so people are just looking.
So what you're saying is, are you trying to say you're better than me?
I'm just saying that you're behind this week, whereas I'm ahead, and that's fine. That's allowed. Sometimes.
What's going on, guys? See, now you can see me. Bane is just being mean to me this whole time. Okay, so listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you Bane's link, and you're gonna go over there and be really nice to him. See, we'll show him how nice we can be. There's his link. Go over there, hit him up with a subscription. That's what you should do.
Oh, thanks, bro. I need to do the same for you as well.
We'll kill him with kindness. That's what we'll do.
You're gonna kill me with kindness.
Yes, I'm gonna kill you with kindness. Today's list of players. I've got you a fancy new list made by Teresa. It's got all links and shit in it.
Oh, so I should have done that. I haven't done that. I should do that.
Yeah, I have the list. You should get it from Teresa.
Yep, I'm sending it to you. Give me a sec.
I am going to put it in the Discord that I run for my stream community. I'm gonna put it right there in the old going live announcements right here. Bam. And if you're not in my Discord, here is a link to it. Come and join me. We're awesome, mostly. Except for that Kaido Marahu guy. He's a bit of an annoyance, but we deal with him. Anyway, so
hey dude.
Sorry. Low start. It's actually kind of really hot in my my place here. I'm not sure why.
It's getting hot. No, wait.
It's getting hot in here. So stream all the TV shows.
I've got people asking the most important question of all already. And that is where is Gull?
Oh, Gull. Oh, poor Gull.
Where is he?
He died.
He's gone.
He died. Yeah, he died. I killed him.
There was a transporter accident. And,
that's fine. A transporter accident? Yes.
Yeah. And
all right, so I think we should probably dive into the game because everyone else already has.
We should stop talking about ourselves, is what you mean, right?
Yeah. We're a little self-centered like that, I suppose.
Sorry. I'm sorry if before you join into the game, can I say something for the staff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. As you might know, or the most people know, we want to say thank you from the whole staff to all the viewers, subscribers, because we reached a great count this week. We reached 70,000 subscribers for Star Trek New Horizons. This is an amazing success for us, and that's why I'm saying from the whole staff, thank you to all players, all viewers, to everyone who is supporting us. That's an absolutely amazing thing. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We love you.
Well done. Thank you so much for hitting them up with the support. You guys should definitely, if you haven't already, go and upvote and hit the favorite button on the New Horizons mod on the Steam mod section, because every little bit.
A true victory is to make your enemies see they were wrong to oppose you.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely.
To force them.
So let's go start your absolutely amazing commentary. I hope you guys.
Let's turn the commentary bot on.
The button. I just want to say thank you to Mandela the Avenger, who just sent us a super chat and said, Bane!
Nice.
So.
And I want to say thank you to Horath for hitting me up with that big old Twitch host right there. Thanks, Horath. I love you.
Horath is awesome. I like Horath.
Yes, he is.
He's got a great channel.
He just has that really sexy voice, doesn't he? Horath, by the way, is playing the Vadwaur over here. I think we should talk about the substitutions that we have today.
Well, should we go back to the whole goal subject? Goal has actually been substituted by someone who knows what they're doing. So, you know.
Yes, so that should be a change. That will change up the entire dynamic of the Alpha Quadrant.
The man of the moment, Mr. Kross, Mr. Psycho, who has now been the Talaxians. Who else was he in the last one? Dominion, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was the Dominion, right? Last game. Or was that Locutus all along?
No. He was
played three different people now.
He was the Dominion. He's a baller, man. I mean, seriously baller. He literally can jump in anywhere and make a success out of it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Kross, you're my man. You can't see that Kaido, but I just beated my chest for the whole man symbol. Yeah.
But I heard it. I heard. That's all I heard right now.
Just that hitting of my chest. That kind of hurt a little bit, actually.
All right. So that's the card he's taken care of. We also have the Husnock that's been changed out to. It says previously played. It doesn't say currently being played.
No,
the
because
Husnock is being played by Spiffing.
Oh, is it?
No?
Is Spiffing there?
I think it's Spiffing. Yeah, it should be Spiffing. It says previously played by, not currently played by. I know Spiffing is in here.
All right. Okay. So Spiffing is playing the Husnock, and Mishi is back this week as well, isn't he?
No. It says previously played by. The Andorians are alone, currently unplayed.
Oh no. Alone. So we're basically. Oh dear, that's going to be really bad for the Federation. I don't care what anyone says.
It's going to be very bad.
That's so bad. So
at the beginning of the Kapla incident,
the getting ready for war stage.
Yeah, we'll call it the Unroth bridge incident. That's what we'll call it.
Apparently, people saying if Goal's not here, who will we laugh at?
That's a good point.
Me and you, Kaido, because we're funny.
I guess they will laugh at us. That's okay. I don't know. Should we do like some slapstick comedy, like I'll fall out of my chair or something?
Yeah. Oh, I can like hide from my camera. Watch. That didn't really work. I can't really hide from my camera. It's quite
but I got like really high arms on my chair, and it's not really maneuverable.
I can do the whole lowering thing because I've got one of those seats. Look, watch.
I'm already like basically at the lowest point.
I'm really small now, so I'm gonna put that back up again.
Okay, so the Romulan Star Empire is currently not being played by Lylan, which I believe was playing this week.
It's being played by Kodiak.
Kodiak. Yes,
I don't know who Kodiak is.
Do
you know Kodiak? I don't know Kodiak.
I don't know who Kodiak is, but we'll find out at some point.
We'll interrogate him.
Kodiak is one of our devs. I'm sorry when I'm joining.
He's one of your devs. I don't know. See, you guys have too many devs. You got like 70 devs. It's really hard to keep track of this. I gotta be honest.
We're really bad. We're really bad. We should probably have learned that beforehand. Professional. That's what we are. I don't think Spiffing is currently playing.
Oh no! Really?
Yeah, Spiffing is currently not playing the Husnock. The Husnock is AI controlled. Are they aware of this?
Probably.
Because he's playing the Hercule. I think he's picked the wrong people.
Has he? Oh dear God,
yes,
he has.
Picked the wrong people. Somebody please let somebody else know.
Teresa,
I just see it. Yeah. Going to print.
Oh no! We played the wrong people. Okay, but it's okay, Bane. It's okay. We can take over as the queue. No problem. Let's. Do we have any other substitutions that I need to be aware of? I do not think so.
I'm looking around the map. I can see. No, it looks the Dominion is being played by Locutus again. So no Zoom. Zoom was originally starting them out. It was a dev and still being played by Locutus. The Borg is definitely being played by Shaggo still.
Yes.
Horath,
I'm very excited to see what they do this game.
Horath has taken like a massive amount of territory now.
Yeah, Horath, and I'm really pleased with the Sheliak.
Yeah, look at that. That's massive.
The Sheliak, he's done some incredible expansion there. Game running on normal speed. Yes, it is. It is currently running on normal speed.
Yeah, and actually,
we'll probably speed it up here in a minute. I think we have a problem with with Spiffing playing the wrong people. Hopefully somebody will figure it out.
That's all right. It makes it fair then, because the Andorians aren't here, the Husnock aren't here. I think it's fairer that way.
Yeah, I think they should keep it like that. And we do need somebody up here to give the Dominion a little bit of an issue, I think. The Dominion and the Vadwaur need a little bit of a smashing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of wondering.
We don't need the Klingon Empire to have the Husnocks. Okay, look. You know when you see a fight, right? Oh,
Yeah.
The game is paused.
The game is paused. What does this mean?
Oh, I think they're doing something about it.
They're communicating.
I feel like there's a lot of tension in the game today. There's a lot of tension. Like war could kick off at any point.
It's unpaused again. It's unpaused. It's unpaused. Well, I'm interested to see. Are the Voth going to be? Is it the end of the Voth? Because the Borg in the last episode were hitting the Voth pretty hard. So
I don't think the Voth stand much more of a chance. Let's see. Where is their fleet here? They've got, and they're also being attacked by the Vidians as well, and that could be a huge problem. I don't see their fleet. Where is it?
You know, the Borg are considered superior to pretty much everybody.
It's about time. There's the Voth. We've got a 6.8k fleet, but the Borg have a 14.1k fleet. They have a new ship type, the Diamond.
Where is this? Oh, the 14.k fleet. Oh, there is a diamond in there. Yeah, dun,
we do notice you, Spike. We're just, we're doing our thing. So it's okay. All right, I want to see that diamond when it lands over here in Illidaria. I want to see it. Also, their general or their admiral there, 6 skill levels right there. Ooh, that 30% extra fire rate. Ooh. All right, here we go. Let's see it. Where is it? Oh, look at that diamond.
I'm zooming in still. I'm a little bit behind you, you see. Oh, there she is.
That is magnificent. Look at that thing. It is just a disco in a sideways cube.
Mind you, is that? Am I reading that right? Oh no, it's higher military power. For some reason, I had this weird feeling that the spheres were more power than the diamond, and I was like, no, that can't be right. But it's not.
No, that's not right.
That's not right. It's a diamond.
Yeah, it's more of a support vessel, I believe. I think it's more intended to be a support vessel.
To be fair, at 14.1k, that fleet is incredibly scary. And everybody in the galaxy should be very afraid of the Borg.
I can't wait until they get down there.
What? Do you know what? It's because he's been left alone. You never let the Borg grow. I say this in every Star Trek game. You need to hit the Borg early and hit them hard.
Yeah, but they're not doing that. Right now, the Alpha Quadrant are fighting amongst themselves.
Yes. As they do.
Trigger is still gone, I think he may have been killed.
No,
he's back. Trigger is rescued. What's going on?
Yep. So, well, this is definitely a mistake, but after a little conversation with A-Spec, we decided to let the game running, and Spiffing will definitely play the Herc, and the AI is for the Husnock for tonight's game.
Okie
Fantastic.
dokie.
Right.
Well, war. Yeah.
Yeah.
War is on the horizon, I believe.
Yeah, because the reason is why this is quite interesting for tonight's game. Unexpected, but really interesting. The deal was only 3 players in an alliance. So the Husnock is AI and is changing the rules, and for sure. So A-Spec can do that deal. A-Spec can join with the Husnock tonight. It's absolutely okay. It's inside the rules. So yeah, let's see what's going on.
Indeed.
Well, I'm excited because the Andorians have placed yet another frontier outpost further down the neutral zone.
Look at that.
Further antagonizing the Beta Quadrant Alliance of the Newt Alliance.
He can't argue with an AI anymore.
Yeah,
only with weapons.
All he can do is act. He can no longer use words.
That is oh, I don't know. And what I wonder what the Sheliak
the Gorn fleet here. There's a Gorn 1.7k fleet here, 20 corvettes, patrol frigates even.
Yeah.
So even that is enough to give this paltry Andorian fleet an issue here. I'm gonna go to the diplomatic map mode and make sure that I keep an eye on things.
The Sulaban
because war could start at any point.
Have a 1.8k fleet as well. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think the Alpha Quadrant alliance can survive a war with the Klingons alone.
No.
Never mind with the Romulans and the Husnocks.
So yeah, I do think they're in trouble. Yeah, the 1.9k there, the Orions.
But at this point, I don't think the Husnock would vote to be in a war against the UFP or the Andorians. So I think the AI may screw them over by voting no on the alliance vote for war, because it has to be unanimous and it's AI controlled. So
tough one.
Yeah, that could definitely lead to some issues. I'm looking for the Romulan fleet. Do you see it anywhere?
It is the first fleet. I think no, that's like Dornian.
Oh, here it is. There's a fleet here, the Romulan in Nausicaa.
Oh, they're down the south. Yeah, that was right because they were down there before, weren't they?
Yeah.
First fleet.
And they're actually bringing ships down there. I don't think he's. I wonder if Kodiak knows where the fleet is.
I think he knows. Hopefully, A-Spec's brought him up to speed on what's going on. So.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the Cardassians here. He's rebuilding the First Order. It's at 1900 fleet power now.
That's not bad.
It's getting back. It's only 4 ships.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
what ships?
He's building a bunch of Galor classes.
Galore. So... Well, come on, Galore. You know, you can't fault that really.
I can and I will.
No.
Long live the Romulan Star Empire.
Oh well, yeah, I agree because I'm a Romulan bias. You know, so
yeah,
I can see you too, Khan. By the way.
What was that?
Oh, Khan's just saying he can see me on my channel. That's right. I can see you too.
Whoa, that's awesome. Like that's kind of some meta stuff right there. By the way, speaking of YouTube, here's a link. Go there. Hit the subscribe button. Do it because you want to.
Look at that.
I can read your mind and I know exactly what you want. So
well, I was just looking at the Galore class actually. That's like
okay, so
and I was thinking about ice cream.
Ooh, ice cream.
Because spoon, you get it? Galore, spoon, ice cream. No, wasted.
No, yeah, I don't know what you were talking about. But so here's what I was thinking. What we could do? We could do a brief rundown over the who's playing what and what we think they're gonna do this session.
Okay. Do you want to start? I'll let you start.
Sure. I'm gonna start in the. I'm gonna go start over in the Delta.
Oh, that means I gotta move my camera.
The Borg and the Vadwaur.
Oh, I know, that's the way. Yes. Borg
so,
and the
I'm thinking that the Vadwaur are gonna meet the Borg. They're gonna actually discover each other this session, no problem. And then the Borg, they're gonna keep going down here to defend the Mars states after they're finished up with these little, you know,
annoyances.
And then they're gonna rapidly expand downwards to the Romulans. I think that's what they're gonna do. I don't think the Vadwaur are gonna go after the Borg. Okay,
I think the Vadwaur will go after the Herc. That's my prediction.
I don't think they have a choice now that it's player controlled.
Yeah, I agree.
Do the Hercule count as in the Delta or the?
Hang on a second. Weren't the Dominion fighting the Herc?
Actually, I don't know. Let's go back to the old.
Yes, they were because the Dominion fleet's up there, 8.5k fleet, and they're bombarding. The Herc.
Yeah, they are currently at war with the Herc.
Oh dear God! So the Spiffing Brit is basically started to go under attack.
Yeah, started out as in a really negative situation. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed.
Yeah, and Locutus will take no prisoners. In fact, I can see the Herc fleet there. 1k, it stands no chance, even with its starbase there.
Yeah, he's already got 2 of his planets occupied. They don't stand a chance. This is going to be a very interesting fight.
Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on this.
The Dominion's vassals haven't even sent their fleets over yet, and they have pirates.
So will Locutus just attack that? Well, it's actually no, that's more like 4.4k. Will he attack it? I think he's going to go for it. Yeah, look, they're engaging. They're engaging, guys.
I'm going to zoom in here and take a look at this whole fight here. Oh, he's giving it his best shot. This is last stand. This is last stand.
Notice the larger...
sorry for spiffing.
The cruiser's in there.
Very sorry. Yeah, the cruiser's gone. Dead.
No, I mean the cruisers for the Dominion are obviously in there now as well.
Oh, look at that!
You saw
thing.
those.
It's beautiful. It's
looking
about
good.
to die, but oh, it's gone. Rip.
Oh,
You
there's
should
no.
also take a look into the north, cause a big Borg fleet, around about 19K, is on the move.
A big ball fleet. Well, once we finish looking at this here, I will do that. I'll look at the 19K.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Look at that stations go down. So much purple. Purple everywhere.
I love it.
Or purpley pink.
I keep saying purple is the best space color. Wow. Not even. Yeah. No. That basically spells the end for the Hercu. The Herc.
Yeah, they're going to be in trouble. They can't. Come
the Borg war with the Voth is over, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
So where's the Borg fleet now? Oh Jesus! It's coming to the Herc as well.
What is he doing?
Oh.
Why's this fleet gone? Moving to
the
the early
system. Because it's early.
It's coming over here. That was a terrible joke.
That was. Oh.
I need to apologize on behalf of the Kaido stream. I wonder what this fleet's gonna do. Do you think he's just gonna like declare war on the Dominion to make him back off of Spiffing? Actually, no. He can't see either of those. So
is he exploring?
Can't see anybody except the Kravik. He can see the Kravik, but he can't see anyone else here. So I wonder what he's doing. Maybe he sent his fleet there to discover people.
Possibly.
That's a potential, yeah.
But he kind of knows, doesn't he? He kind of knows that they're out there. So I'm just going to have a look actually how his Unicomplex is doing, because he has finished that expansion on it as well.
Oh yeah. I want to let's get a zoom in on the Unicomplex.
It is a big complex now.
And he's still got. I think he might be looking at building this other one here.
Possibly, but he hasn't really cleared the expansions yet. Maybe, well, he can clear it. I just interested to see what he does, really.
One of them is not full. Have you seen the main one? He's moving people off of it, which is smart. Smart.
Yeah. To the hubs and beta. He's starting to put people in beta, yeah. So
yeah, I'm going to look at the... not the AI attitude mode. Where is it? It's relative fleet power. I'm going to click the Borg here.
He's more
everyone
powerful.
Seems to be green.
Inferior.
How about the Klingons? The only person who's equal with the Klingons is the Romulans. Everyone else is green. This doesn't spell good. The Romulans are equal with the UFP, though. So...
Romulans are equal to the Klingons. United Federation planet is inferior, is it?
So there's a Vadwaur fleet on the move here. I was just notified. It's got 5, 6, 7 cruisers in there. So he's really stacking that fleet power.
I feel there's going to be a bit of a fight up in the Herc area today.
Yeah, I think there's a power vacuum because the war is over. He lost his capital. He lost 3 planets to that war. That's a lot of potential resources. I see a lot of minerals in that section, as well as special resources. I don't know whether he's tapped those resources though. So
the Dominion is just growing in size. That's a lot of space the Dominion hold. But
yeah, I'm excited to see what the Dominion can do this game.
Are they? Oh no, that's their vessel. Are the Dominion? They're really gonna have to get their fleet size up though if they want to take on the Borg, which is sending transport fleets down to early as well now. So Borg transport fleets.
There might be something about to happen. We're gonna have to keep an eye over there.
Oh, there's a Unicomplex going up at early. There is a Unicomplex going up at early.
He is putting his way in. Oh my God, there it is.
There it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Borg have moved, and look at it starting to go around the energy of the Class A star from early. They are looking. It's harnessing the power, man, of the stars. Borg technology at its finest.
I honestly, if I wasn't casting, I would probably just sit with my screen like this, just looking at the sun with the Unicomplex around it. It's beautiful. I'm entranced. But alas, oh wow, that morale system has 20 minerals in it. Look at that.
Which system?
Right next to it.
Oh, 18. Yeah, what is that about?
With a one of them is 8. That's why the fleet is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want it. and then there's mineral extractions right there. That's 18 in one. That
The
is
question
the
is,
best
the
ratio I've ever
Dominion
seen.
don't know the Borg are here. The Herc
Yet.
don't know the Borg are here. But if I were the
That's gonna be
Dominion,
one hell of a thing.
I would be worried.
I am worried. As a Q, I am worried about the Borg growing.
As a Q, I just think it's funny, really. Lauren Dow says, "Can you show the Fed fleet, please?" Yes, we can.
Yeah, let's find the Federation fleet. I believe there is one here at Sol, the first fleet.
There is.
They do have special ships as well, so you have to remember that. This is the NX-01 refit Enterprise.
Where's that? At Sol?
Yeah. That one is at Sol. Beautiful ships, by the way. There's the Mars Starbase. Wait, where is it? Have I missed the ship? Where is it?
What, the NX-01?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, there.
Where is it?
There it is. It's about the same size as the Mirandas. There it is, guys. Does it look familiar to you?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Does it look familiar? Ah, beautiful. All right, but there's the fleet. Over here, and then I just want to zoom in on this planet. There's Uranus.
Mind you, the thing with the Feds is obviously because they're made up of lots of different worlds. There's a lot of fleets. Trill has 3,000.
Yeah, they do have a lot of backup fleets, but the problem is when they declare war, are those fleets going to move in? The most valuable one is obviously the Vulcan fleet because of their special.
Yeah.
I think the next New Horizons game I play, I'm going to play the Vulcans. Just because I want the Solaya.
No, that's fair enough. I don't know what I'm going to play next.
Solaya if it's not AI played? I don't know, actually.
I think they do get the Solaya. Yeah, I think you do.
Okay.
As a hero ship, from memory. I'm going to play... I might play the Dominion, you know.
I play the Dominion. They're beautiful. I was told that I need to play the Dominion again soon. I don't know what that means, but I think it means something special.
Okay. Any tips for the Dominion?
Alerts.
Give us your
Dominion,
top 3 tips for Dominion playthrough.
You have to build your population, not grow them. So bear that in mind when you're getting resources. And you start with too many planets.
Yeah. Okay, too many planets.
Yeah, so you start with too many planets, which is an immediate malice to your resource production. So you need to make sure you notice. Make sure you deal with that. Why did we just pause? Oh, we're on fast speed now.
Build lots of stuff is what you mean, right?
Build lots of resources, yes, and then just eat all of the people around you.
So, do you think the Dominion are moving closer to the Borg?
I think they know. I think something's going on. Collusion, maybe? Collusion? Where is this fleet going, I wonder?
Is he going to spy?
Going to the... I think he's looking. I think he suspects.
Where's
At this point, he should be able to see them. He should be able to see them.
Where is the Borg fleet? That is the question.
It's in early still. Oh wait, no, that's just a transport fleet.
Yeah, where is the Borg fleet? Because
the Borg fleet is gone. Oh, the Borg is up here, and it's moving over to Olivieri.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Maybe is it taking out
the
Voth again?
Fleet? The Voth fleet survived.
Yeah, it's quite big as well. Well, sort of big.
Yeah, I mean it's 7K. Like it's more than most of the Alpha Quadrant.
So
I wonder what that fleet's doing. Moving to Mikkelsen. Where's Mikkelsen?
Have they spotted each other? Let's have a look. Have they spotted each other?
Going to the Mikkelsen.
Yeah, the Borg know the Dominion now.
The Dominion and the Borg are both moving to the same fleet, the same system, Mikkelsen. They know.
Look at all those transport fleets coming. Is he just bringing transports down to add to his? I reckon. Is he landing? Why is he bringing loads of transport?
I don't
fleets?
know.
What is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Okay.
Dominion is just attacking.
The Dominion and the Vadwaur have a defensive pact.
Do they?
Yes.
When did this happen?
I realized that. That must have been very recent. I think they've just found them. I think we need to go over and get some questions going.
I think we need to start chatting to people because...
Yeah, I think because they are in 2 separate chats, actually. So I think Horath and Locutus, we need to bring them to us, both of them, I think. Yeah, we need to bring them down to us, I think.
Okay, Locutus and Horath.
Yes, please.
please.
Alright, just give me a second.
We can't mention the Borg though. They may not know, and then we'll
Yeah,
ask
but
the Borg.
you want them both or separately?
Can you bring them here? Just Horath and Locutus.
Let's try. Just give me.
The Vadwaur do know about the Borg though, because they've met them now. They've both met them. It's interesting.
Yeah, they have both met them. But can they see those ships? Do they know that that's happening?
Do they know?
They will in a minute when it's finished, but
yeah, that 18.5k fleet is back at that. It's defending.
Right now they are pretty busy. That's
okay, so something must be happening. Oh, there it goes. The Borg fleet's moving into Hercu territory.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to wait and see. We'll catch up with those guys in a minute because obviously they're busy because I reckon they know. I reckon they know something. I think something is happening. I think something huge is happening up there. Oh, the Vadwaur just went to war with the Voth and the Kravik. Okay, that's interesting. The Borg fleet is moving towards Dominion territory.
Oh yeah, something is happening here. Something is happening. Oh, he just missed that Dominion fleet. I think they've discovered each other though.
Do the Borg? They already discovered each other, but
yeah, they know that that's a Borg fleet there now.
Yeah.
I think this might be a power play. This might be a power play.
Borg collective.
We're going to the Gamma Quadrant instead of Delta. We could see if Shaggo is willing to talk.
We could. Do you reckon Shaggo be willing to talk, Teresa?
Fantastic. I want to get some insight to what's going on. I'm going to do a quick checkup on the Alpha Quadrant, make sure they haven't blown each other up yet. Looks to be good. Everything's solid. Nothing's changed. Everyone's still tentatively eyeing each other. But meanwhile, the action is happening up here.
But what you have missed is the Husnock are now not in the alliance.
Well, to make it short, to quote Shaggo, he said some really big things are coming up now. So
we can tell.
We can tell.
Yeah, but he said he's busy right now.
Ah, everyone's busy for the queue.
Busy. Maybe we'll just go listen in and stay really quiet.
We'll jump into Shaggo's channel. Just be quiet.
Yeah, let's go jump into Shaggo's channel. Wow, it's quiet.
Sneaky.
They're hunting.
We needed to come up because we needed to know.
Oh,
very sneaky.
Oh. Stuff is happening.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well then. So, comments? Anybody have any comments for what's about to happen?
No comment.
Resistance is futile. We will add their
biological,
technological. Yeah, all of that.
Beautiful.
Could someone please pull LocutusofBorg and me into our own channel, maybe?
Trees has got you.
So the game is afoot. Shaggo is attacking the Dominion. All is good.
Yes, indeed. I'm watching the Weatherly system.
Me too. It's all right, Shaggo. It's just you in here now with us. Don't panic. They don't know, but they do know.
Look at that fleet.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, the aggressive expansion there.
We saw
that was a threat, so we needed to act.
So, tell us just exactly what you intend to do. We won't share the information, of course. With a Q, we don't do that.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah.
Are you going for
I don't know. You can't see the war goals, right? So
no, we cannot, unfortunately.
It's really just the expansion into the Delta Quadrant that's not okay with the collective. So
you gotta deal with
that. Are the war goals.
We see that you've returned the favor over here by building up a unicomplex in what was the early system. Now the sun is
because
gone,
of the
and it's
name,
just
obviously.
a complex. The name
No, it's
was
a good
pretty real.
strategic location.
Yes, it is. It really is.
It's an early warning system, some may say.
There seems to be some amazing, beautiful combat that's going to happen, and I am very, very, very excited to see just exactly what happens.
Well, I think that SWAC is about to become Borg, all Borg.
Possibly.
Yep.
I wonder if Spiffing has anything to say about this, because essentially this war is happening in his territory. That's exactly
It's
what's
about
happening.
it's about his old systems.
His old systems. Oh, and that's it. One of his falls. The Weatherly system is Borg.
Just
There
like
it
that.
is. There it is. It's a Borg world now. Can these guys fight against this? We don't know.
We'll
find out.
They're split in two. That's their main issue, isn't it? Really, they've got to combine their fleets if they've got any chance of taking on the might of the Borg.
I like the name of the Vadwaur fleet.
What's the name of the Vadwaur fleet? Do I need to...
Beware the Vadwaur. If you look at the second unicomplex, it looks like there's a thing happening there. Ooh, do it. Get her done. I want some Star Trek music to happen with this in memory of Mercedes Romero. No, it's not enough time for that.
Just seeing these Dominion ships.
That's a lot of ships
over the top of a Borg unicomplex makes me smile. So guys, if you're enjoying this part, you need to make sure you give a thumbs up to the devs to say how wonderful it is to see Dominion and Borg at each other's throats.
Yes. I think we should hop over into the other channel and see what they're saying. And leave Shaggo here alone to survive.
Yeah. Good luck, Shaggo. We will be back.
Once the war is over, we're gonna come and ask you lots of questions, so don't worry. All right, we'll be back.
Yep.
Versuchen hier, ich versuche sein Unimatrix 2 wegzuhauen.
Ja, ich upgrade schnell meine Flotte noch.
Nein, es ist keine Zeit für das. Leider nicht, geht wirklich schnell. Guck mal, wie schnell das geht.
Hello.
That's exactly what's happening.
Assimilation is probably going to happen.
Yeah.
Wow, he's already building an expansion location there.
It's impressive, isn't it, really?
Yeah, like he really wanted this.
Look at that regeneration on the Borg defenses. The Dominion are really having problems getting through that regen.
Yes, it's pretty sick. I mean, they're just 6k.
So,
ridiculous.
Who started the war?
Them.
The Borg they came and they decided they were assimilating, huh?
Yeah,
do you know? I don't know.
So I think they, as fast as they were there, they already planned it. They came in and waited to discover me, or I discover them, and then declared war right away. And they already had their fleet in the area.
We may or may not have known that.
What?
What?
What did you say?
You knew and you didn't tell me? You knew and you didn't tell me. That's nice.
I mean, we did tell you last time that we may drop a Borg cube on your planets.
We did.
Yeah, but you say that every time we meet each other, so I put it down as like friendly banter.
Well, I mean, this time we decided that if we don't do it at least once, then nobody will take us seriously.
Yeah,
so
never trusted you.
Here's a Borg fleet.
Yeah, and we want to see what happens when the Dominion fight it and the Vadwaur fight it.
Yeah.
Really. So
I mean,
enjoy then.
Friendly advice would be don't let them win because you'll all die.
horrible
Don't
deaths.
let them win is not as easy as you say it.
You're right, it's not, and I do not envy the task at hand.
Staggering losses from the Dominion fleet here against this one turret. It's just...
Yeah.
It is an amazing defensive unit, though.
You think I can get into the unit complex?
I don't know. I have no clue. Absolutely no.
That's a good question for the devs, I suppose. How do you take over a unit complex? Do you just blow it up, or do you capture it?
Teresa, any ideas?
Not yet.
I think they act like planets though in that sense. I think you can capture
Yeah,
them,
I mean,
right?
I think it's just a planet.
Shit. Even my upgraded fleet can't jump into the next spiral arm like that.
Then.
Don't you think we should just confront him?
Then just join fleets and.
Try to take out that unit complex over there, right? Because we see
yes,
him.
At least that, of course, but then his fleet.
Yep, his
We have to.
18,000 power fleet. I'm sure you'll have great fun.
19,000 to be honest.
Oof, that's a lot of work.
That's 6 fleet.
But it'll make good TV.
Hmm?
It'll make good TV to watch them fight.
I'm enjoying
Blood for the blood god.
Yes, yes.
it. Yes.
I wonder why he hasn't even bothered to send his fleet. I think because he's just too busy taking the planets he wants.
Oscar Berner said, looks at the stream, sees a massive Borg armada, closes the stream and runs away scared. Excellent.
As you should. Ah, finally you've succeeded. The unit complex may fall.
Well, that's number 2 hub, but if he finishes that expansion, doesn't he get another defensive turret?
Oh, that's a good point. You have 150 days to finish it off.
I'm coming to join you.
Bombardment needs to happen quickly. Thankfully, bombardment is
quick.
very quick. Dominion
Yes,
bombardment. Here we go.
And there's only one person on there. He's going to lose that Borg, but I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
Quick learner, strong, and assimilated. What is this? Is this just a This is just a regular Borg. It's not any of the special species. Okay, the soldiers have landed.
Oh, yes, there goes the expansion. It is down, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic news for the Dominion. But...
Yay, took that one.
Where is the Borg fleet? The Borg fleet is heading... somewhere.
Probably moving towards
Wait.
me. I'm the tastier target.
I've lost it.
It's at Throw Realm.
Oh. He's attacking the first fleet.
They're getting ready to jump.
He's been baited in by this construction vessel.
Wo ist deine Flotte?
Ich bin auf dem Weg zu dem Unit-Komplex, den du gerade genommen hast.
Da wird jetzt hinfliegen. Macht keinen
Ja.
Sinn.
That unit complex should have had an option to blow it up. Why would you blow the unit complex up? It's their unit complex now.
It's a Dominion unit complex now. Oh, it's gone. It is gone.
Oh, he blew it up. It's gone. Rest in peace. Now it's just an empty system.
Yeah. Get out of there.
There it
Get
is.
out of there.
Yeah.
Come down south.
Oh. Can the Dominion fleet escape the clutches of the Borg?
Warp wind down 13 days. You got 13 days to get out of there. Oh no!
Do you have a spaceport near? Do you have one in Kurgaros? Maybe we could just move over to Kurgaros, make a stand there. Because then we got the spaceport too.
Yeah, I have 2 space. Yeah.
I don't think it's enough, Bane. Do you think it's enough? I don't think
No,
it's
it's not enough, but at least some assistance.
right behind.
The Vadwaur fleet obviously now at Rex, desperately trying to reinforce his ally, guys. This is crunch time. No pressure, guys. No pressure.
That
No,
Borg
no,
fleet
no,
is
come to
going
me
to
to the
arrive
top,
at the
come to me to
same
the top.
time.
He's faster
Frack.
than me.
Frack.
Absolutely faster than me. My fleet is
It arrived there before their fleet.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I'll try to come in.
Borg transwarp. Borg
We're screwed up.
transwarp. Oh, battle has begun between the Dominion and the Borg. Here goes the Borg straight into the Dominion.
This is no battle at all. I mean,
Don't
19k versus 8. There's no battle.
You gotta retreat if you can.
Look at the bug ships getting blown out of the sky. The carnage. I'm smiling, but I shouldn't be, probably.
Yeah, I have not been able to get this smile off of my face.
Depends where your sympathies lie. Living beings or mindless assimilators? You make a choice.
Explosions and carnage, that's where my loyalties lie.
Right.
The sphere goes down.
One sphere, but I lost 4k.
Retreat?
Jump out if you can. You can't wait.
No, you lost your cruiser. No, they're the beautiful ship. No, it's gone forever.
Oh dear God! The Dominion are being slaughtered, ladies and gentlemen. They think it's all over. Well, sadly, it is now.
This makes the Alpha and Beta Quadrant problems look like child's play.
Oh dear God! Well,
Whoa! Actually, we need to go and look at the Alpha Quadrant. I know this war is going on, but something huge happened.
Oh dear God! What's happened? The United.
UFP. Look at the UFP and their alliances.
What's moment in it? What are we gonna do?
Right, we'll be back, guys.
Just fly to Kairos, as you said.
Oh my God!
What has happened?
Power shifting has occurred.
What are you talking about?
We leave for 2 minutes or a week.
Look,
and this happens.
Look, guys, because
like what are you talking about? There's nothing to see here.
I'm glad that you guys are thinking politically about alliances, because I can tell you, we just watched the absolute decimation of a Dominion fleet at the hands of the Borg. So at this point, good luck.
You definitely should be building up those fleets, ladies and gentlemen, because if not, you will be assimilated.
As the Vulcans say, live long and prosper.
I'm not worried. It's only Shaggo.
You need to live long and build lots of ships. That's the new phrase. They've changed it. There was an official declaration. I saw it myself.
Yeah. Can the Alpha Quadrant hold? That is the question. But what things have changed. Mess, we're on to you, my friend.
What are you talking about? There's literally nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
Are you the Ferengi?
No.
Yeah, that's the name of my system.
Yeah, nothing to see here. We probably want to keep an eye up in the north, though. I want to see just exactly what the Vadwaur are doing.
Yes, just to witness the carnage. More carnage.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Because that is the most beautiful part. We just wanted to come and see what the hell happened in the Alpha Quadrant.
Indeed. Powers are shifting. Times are changing. We can't be at two places. Oh, we can. We're Q, of course. Let's go. Should we jump back to the Delta Quadrant?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Wir gehen jetzt an die Energy Credits aus. Ich habe meine Flotte künstlich aufgebläht.
Ja, warte, chill daneben.
Hi guys, we came back.
Yeah.
Just why does the Vadwaur fleet have no leader? I don't know. Maybe that's how they just wanted it to happen.
Move your fleet to...
Thank you.
Nimmermeer says the Alpha Quadrant seems so insignificant now.
Real. It's above.
Yeah, I see it. Right. Okay. Still have some destroyers trying to... Yeah, I can jump there directly from Gilbertson. He's probably going to see my fleet, though.
Maybe.
Thanks for that cue, by the way. Piers, my admiral died.
You are benevolent and helpful.
We are. We like to be a little bit helpful. We
feel like you are the negative end of this stick, so you know we don't mind helping, just a teeny tiny bit, I suppose.
Yeah.
Advice from Mel: just build panzers.
Nimir says Alpha Quadrant seems insignificant. Nice. The true powers clash in the other quadrants. The true powers. There you go. Horath, you are considered the true power, the one true power next to...
I'm not sure.
I will zoom in on the Vadwaur fleet for you.
Not according to my fleet power. 17 versus 10. That always ends badly in Stellaris.
Especially when
The
it comes
numbers
to
are
Borg.
not the most important part.
Yeah.
But the Borg will wipe the floor with you, unfortunately.
Oscar Bernard says, all hail our future cybernetic overlords. But there we go.
Right now, he's waiting with his fleet. What we are doing next, I think.
The problem is if I move too far west, I'm cut off from my home territory and could just go and take stuff there.
But he's right now already staying. No, he's not staying. He split his fleet to bombard, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he has 2 fleet parts. What's he going to do? No orders.
Trap those fleets.
He's bombarding.
Good.
Okay.
Individually, we can take them probably, but
Yes, that's not.
Well, that Dominion fleet you had took out 1 sphere. There's only 2 in that fleet.
Interestingly,
And the Diamond is more of a support ship. That's my tactical advice for the day.
Cardassian.
Thank you, Elsie, for subscribing.
Tactical advice?
Come again?
I haven't heard your tactical advice.
The tactical advice was the Diamond is a support ship, and you should also be using mostly hull busters.
But I can't focus any kind of ship.
This is true, but if you kill those spheres, then you've won the fight.
Yeah, yeah. If I could focus, I really would do that.
Downside to Stellaris.
Missing, isn't it? Yeah.
Stellaris definitely needs more micromanage options for the fights, if it really depends on it. Just give me a stance at least.
Yeah. Stance, attack spheres.
But I suppose Stellaris isn't really designed for that kind of level.
I don't know
really,
what we should do. If we try to gain back some planets, but we had to do it right away. We already can do it. Let's try.
I already took one of the planets in the system.
Yes, there's still 2 there. Let's go into Weatherly.
Weatherly, yeah, all right then.
Yes.
He is going to come in though then, and then because if we attack him, it's going to eat us.
I mean, he will come.
Yeah, capital ship.
Either way.
Good one, Aerodom.
Yeah, right. Okay, moving to Weatherly.
I feel like I need to keep an eye on the Alpha Quadrant now. They do things when we're not looking that I don't like.
Well, I'll keep an eye here, and you keep an eye there, and we'll both keep eyes.
Good thing that you're 2 guys then, right?
So you can keep 4 eyes.
Well, we're Q, we're omnipresent anyway, so I know everything that's actually happening.
Yeah,
everywhere.
What he said. Interesting.
So, guys, what's the game plan then? Is it to try and take systems back? Is it trying to defeat the fleets, or what's the plan?
I'm not sure. I do have one of my vassals is also sending 3K.
Honest, but at least the plan is don't let the Borg grow too big.
Well,
I mean, that should be the main plan.
I
don't know.
As a free friendly tip from the Q Continuum, because I know we haven't been that kind to you guys, I can tell you that the Borg have another 1.6k about to head towards their fleet.
They have what?
More than one.
More than one.
So they're basically sending stuff over. We could probably just try to get a choke point on Priori or wherever they have to send their fleets over. On the other hand, are you still building? Do you need minerals?
Yes, I need minerals.
Stardust says, is it bad that I'm a Borg sympathizer? Not at all.
I am.
Caesar's leader says,
what?
When will the Borg send a single cube to Earth? Or does the NH-Borg not work that way? Well, I'm sure they do. But this is being played by Shaggo Caesar. So I'm sure he will attend to Earth and the Alpha Quadrant as soon as he's finished crushing.
He's attacking us. He's coming into the system. He's going to attack us in there. Shit.
With all his fleets?
Yeah, I saw at least one going towards us. The other is still not in there, so he's probably going to come in and try to attack us.
No, there may be all of his fleet. But at least it's...
Oh, that's sneaky. That is sneaky.
For us to take. I don't know.
What is he doing?
Well, when they arrive, you'll see.
Yeah, I
Just watch when they arrive.
He was probably sending them towards me, I guess.
Did
is
you
he going
see
to
what
try
I mean by
to?
sneaky?
Mm.
I don't know at all.
We could hop to another channel for a second and talk about it.
Should we talk about it? Let's do it.
Yeah, we need to talk about it. Okay, so what he was doing there was he had both of his fleets appearing at the same time. You can only see the 8.4K one though.
Yeah, I know.
So he has his fleets stacked on top of each other.
He's got 7.4 heading to Weatherly now.
Yeah, or he sees the 8. But now both of them just arrived. That was sneaky. It's like the whole, you know, walk in a line and your numbers look smaller.
And now they're 17.1. Right, it looks like the Vadwaur and the Dominion are going to retreat. I don't blame them.
Oh yeah, they got to run away from here. They can't stay. But the Borg fleet is faster. If he's smart, he'll stop his fleet's advance and bring it back to the warp point. If the Vadwaur and the Dominion fleet can jump away while the Borg fleet is in the middle of the system, that's the biggest chance for them to run away.
Another sphere's just turned up.
They need to jump now. There it goes. Good. I mean, I'm neutral about this, obviously.
Completely neutral. You sound neutral.
His fleet stopped. Ah, but it's being engaged by the starbase. All right.
Which they're going to decimate.
This is a very important engagement, but the Alpha Quadrant, I think we need to start doing some interviews with the Tholians, the Cardis, the Breen, the Sheliak. We need to get there on this new power block that's going on here. The Romulans, the UFP, and the Klingons. The Romulans is the big one there, because that's not normal.
No, I just...
There's just such potential, and the looks like the Klingons are putting down a rebellion.
They got a rebellion. Oh yes, they have the House of Drak. We haven't been to the Beta. Do you want to go to the Beta Quadrant and we'll leave the guys?
I think we should.
Let's do that. We'll go to Beta. To Beta we go. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello, Beta Quadrant.
What do you want?
So
that's so nice.
We've discovered a power shift that's happened.
I'm not
It's beautiful and magnificent, and we want to know why it happened.
What are you talking about?
This new coalition that's been formed.
Oh, you're talking about... Oh, hold on. The Husnock has just declared war on me. Hold on.
Beautiful, okay.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bollocks.
Okay, they've... what? Hold on. Let me just negotiate. Set my demands here.
Sure. Take your time.
The Husnock... What? Okay.
Very interesting.
So that we don't miss a big fleet battle up in the Gammas. Okay. So, the UFP. That was an interesting choice.
I mean, it is what it is. I was
join them?
No, it wasn't so much that. It was. I was in talks with Grinzel for doing an alliance, but then when the aspect of not having a full-time Endorian player came in, I needed to go somewhere, and a non-canon alliance of the KDF, Romulan Star Empire, and the UFP sounded pretty good with the looming Borg threats, so that's where I decided to go.
Well,
ahead.
Could be kind of canon because, you know, Dominion.
Oh yeah, no, very much so. There was Ursi in my chat was pointing that out. That was a potentially canon alliance.
So I feel we should give. I don't know if Mess has given A-Spec and Kodiak the news, but I feel as part of my Q omnipotent powers, I would just like to inform you guys that the Dominion kind of just had a massive engagement and were wiped out. Their fleet, that is, by these kind of geometrically shaped objects.
Does any of these geometrically shaped objects have 16 angles on them?
Could not confirm or deny anything, really. Just
right, kind of like square shaped ish.
Yeah, maybe. That
It
could
may
be a
or may
description.
not be a thing that has happened.
That is highly unfortunate.
Yes.
So
unfortunate is a word that would accurately describe the situation.
You know.
Okay.
I feel like I need to bring your attention to the Kurgaros system right now, Bane.
Oh. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is it? Oh, there. Yes. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh dear God, that's happening. It's happening. It's finally happening.
Right now, the Beta Quadrant people are hearing us and our responses. Just reactions.
Can we see that anywhere else at some point?
Oh, you will be able to. Yes.
Oh yes, yes. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, that's not good. Oh, I feel so sorry. Oh.
So Alpha Quadrant and Beta Quadrant, you guys really, really need to step it up. You think you might be prepared?
Wow. Look at this.
Did you say Korgus or Korgorath?
Kurgaros.
Kurgaros.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. They've got a sphere. Oh. No.
Hold on, my leader has died in a transporter accident.
Oh
no!
I wonder how that happened.
It was totally the Cardassians.
It was clearly the Cardassians. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There's just so much fun stuff going on. That was not a friendly engagement.
No. These geometric shaped objects, I tell you.
In the meantime, could the Federation fleet, could the Romulan fleet please follow my main capital fleet so I can go to war properly with the Husnock because they have declared war on me? So.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. Yeah, no problem.
I wonder what their motivation for declaring war on you and why they would bother.
Well, it's kind of stupid, really, because they have a giant alliance against them, and on top of that, they are inferior to me, myself.
What do they have that makes them think they can declare war? They don't have any allies in this fight.
I think they were just a little bit upset that A-Spec booted them out, as did Lylin, or in this case Kodiak today. So, we should say hi Kodiak as well. Hi Kodiak.
They had it coming anyway.
Hi Kodiak. We'll talk to you in a little while, no problem. Once you have a little bit more time on your hands.
We understand the pressure of war and what it brings.
It seems the whole galaxy is having some wars.
Yes. Yes.
Some going better than others.
Yes. I feel Yeah.
It would seem that we are basically at a standstill here.
Look at the size.
Oh, hold on. What the fuck is... What the hell are these? Why are the two Ferengi ships with a big ass skull on them in military power?
Oh, it's pirates. It's not actually a skull. That's just representing that you don't know their fleet power. It's just two patrol frigates, probably.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Yeah, kill them. It's one of the Ferengi special abilities. You know how each empire has a special, unique feeling, unique thing.
Is the Romular Starfleet Empire fleet following the Klingon?
Yeah, it's following your first fleet.
All right, cool, thank you.
Because you can never have enough fleets.
Oh boy, it looks sexy as shit. Not that shit is sexy. That's not my fetish, but you know.
That's it. You heard it here. It's been recorded and streamed from multiple angles.
That's my fetish.
A-Spec likes shit.
There's nothing more refreshing in the world, don't you know?
Oh, please stop.
Too bad the Romulan bird of praise look absolute garbage compared to the Klingon ones.
I mean, whoa.
Whoa.
You need to calm down there.
Let's just start setting your allies now. I mean, what's that about?
The Klingon ones are look far more honorable.
Yes, you can, Eridom. You can have fleets follow others. All right. So, if you basically double that fleet size, you're almost a juicy target.
Excuse me?
If you combine your fleet
you need
powers
4 times that.
And you times it by 4, you're where you'll need to be.
Yeah.
What?
Just some information.
So we need to be at 40k fleet power. Oh dear.
To be double the enemy of the future.
Great.
I think we've given them enough bad news. I think we need to go somewhere else.
We've spread out our cues. Well, to me at least we've been helpful cues.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
today
sorry,
I feel like we're being very helpful.
The game is break up for a second because Spiffing is offline. So I'm just checking out what's going on. Just give me a minute, yeah? Thank you.
Worries.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spike. I know that for sure. There's so much to watch in this game.
What's the most interesting thing you guys are seeing right now?
I think I can reveal this information. What you did with the UFP is the most interesting thing I've seen. However, the most exciting thing I've seen is the combat up in the Gamma.
What do you mean the most interesting thing? That they joined the glorious coalition?
The glorious
that's interesting,
alliance.
Right? Is that not an interesting thing?
Yeah, I think it's interesting.
They are now part of the Newt.
And I'm more curious as to what the Ferengi Cardassian alliance are going to do.
Oh, we'll figure out exactly what they're thinking in a moment, I think.
Yeah, because they have an interesting.
All right, guys. So the game is securely safe, but we keep on running now. So yeah, let's move forward.
Excellent.
Let's move forward.
Well, I think A-Spec and the rest of the Newt Alliance, Kodiak and Mess is not in here, but have fun with your Husnock Imperium War.
Just out of curiosity, did the rest of the Alpha Quadrant know about the Borg threat?
Yes, I think they're aware. The Qs have tried to whisk people away to other sides of the galaxy to share
subtly hint
about geometric shapes of the future. Of course.
Listen, geography is a threat to everybody.
You know, if Mess kind of gets to the point where Picard's available, we may fling a cube somewhere down.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
We've got to watch history.
So, I believe we need. Oh my god.
So the Breen and the Sheliak are at war now.
How did we miss?
We missed that.
We did. I think we need to go and have a chit chat with them.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
To the Alpha Quadrant.
Oh wait, they're in the Gamma.
Why? Whoa, okay. To the Gamma Quadrant. Hello.
Hello.
I give you
quietness.
it.
You have it?
I have it. Sure, I have it.
What is going on here?
All right, very well. I appreciate that. We can do business again.
Can you please open now? Thank you.
So
fight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out, but Grinzel is somehow in the Gamma Quadrant, but isn't in the Gamma Quadrant. And
what is going on here? Does somebody want to fill us in? Grinzel?
He is declaring war against me.
He declared war against you?
Yeah.
I see.
And he didn't notice that I'm really rich.
All right, thank you for the minerals. We may be attacking the Brain as well.
Yeah, you can do it. That's no problem.
Interesting.
Poor Futz is going to get futzed up.
All right, I'm going back to my quadrant.
What's up is no what's up.
So, Grinzel, we feel as members of the Q Continuum, you might have missed out. Did you miss our earlier service announcement?
Sorry, I'm a bit in trouble right now.
Okay. We'll let you deal with your trouble and come back and give you our service announcement later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go talk to Futz, I think.
Okay, let's do it.
The other side of this. Where is he?
Down there.
We've lost him.
Hi, Futz.
Hi.
Futz, I think you're about to get futzed up.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Waiting for it.
We're watching the map slowly. Well, not really slowly. It got more red.
It got more red
at you. It got more red at you.
What map mode are you looking at? Opinion?
I'm looking at the diplomatic map mode.
The diplomatic.
Yeah, it got more red.
Yep. Yep. Well, it's Grinzel's fault.
I mean, is it who declared war on who?
I declared war on him. That's not the point. That's neither here nor there. That's semantics.
But I think that specifically points out just exactly whose fault it may or may not have been.
See, now, Grinzel, to put this in a bit of perspective for you guys, because although you're Q, you don't see everything that goes on.
Yeah.
So a bit of perspective. I put down a colony ship. It's the one at Mello.
I see it.
So I'd start colonizing Mello. Time goes by, colony ship gets up there. I'm just flicking through the move channels on Discord, and I see I've got a private message from Grinzel saying, "Hey, I don't do this. Recall your colonized ship immediately." So jumped into the Gamma Quadrant.
I see.
Just thinking, maybe he's just having a bit of a play.
Now,
notice his efforts to block me.
I can see that you may be having some issues with some very large people with ears.
Yep. Yep. This is everything I was worried about.
Is this the fall of the Breen Confederacy? Find out in today's episode.
Exactly. Well, like I said to my viewers, at least this is one way to get your Sunday back.
Now, did you hear about the other service announcement? Were you in the channel when we announced it?
The what? Sorry.
The other service announcement from the Q Continuum today.
No, I did not. I've been kind of hiding.
I think I'm going to let Kaido do it this time because I've done it twice. So Kaido, you get to do it.
So we are warning about the pain of geometric shapes and geometry in general. You see, geometric shapes are a huge threat to the galaxy.
Right, yeah.
Various shapes like squares and three-dimensional squares and spheres and diamonds. They all have kind of pointy things, or they're capable of rolling over you. And
you shouldn't trip over by them. Yeah.
There's definitely lots and lots of them.
And there was someone who tried to deal with said shapes in the form, and they're very purple. But it didn't end so well for the purple people.
So the geometric shapes, they were just too sharp, and well,
to be honest, our dear Qs, I don't think that's going to be a problem for the Breen.
No, I think you've got your own problems.
Yeah. So,
but this should be
it's pretty much a so long and thanks for all the fish moments.
Well, perhaps you could pull out of it. Maybe you and the Sheliak can make a deal.
Well,
not unknown to make deals. That's surely something you can make.
Now, I'm surprised because I thought the Sheliak and the Breen and Nyberrites might have joined alliances.
Well, that's what I thought. Because looking at it, you've got the Ferengi, the Cardassian, and the Tholians together.
Yeah.
I noticed that the Federation Romulans and Klingons decided to band together, and I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice if the other three kind of cooperate? But such an aggressive message from the Sheliak, the Breen won't get stifled.
Unfortunately, no.
So, we had a problem where we were getting locked into the south. We're not prepared to make that make that happen going north. So we will push on and see what happens.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. I will be keeping an eye on your progress.
Need it, yes.
In the back of your mind, be worrying about those geometric shapes, because perhaps maybe you can make a deal based around the geometric shapes.
Yeah.
I see.
Something tells me not when I've got 4 of my immediate neighbors not very happy with me.
I just want to be your friend.
Hey, the Breen are friends. The Breen want to be friends. We only had a problem with the Sheliak. They were.
Oh wow.
they were encroaching on our territory. They were trying to stifle our growth. We can't have that.
So, Mr. Bane, I have
Yes.
3 things that we need to discuss.
Yes.
First we have to leave poor Futz here to deal with his situation.
I agree.
Unfortunately.
I agree.
Yes. So good luck, Futz. We'll be back later on.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Well.
All right.
So
there's 3 things I want to point out.
3 things you want to point out. Go on.
The Dominion fleet. I have no idea where it is.
I have. It was at Kurgaros. It's still at Kurgaros. 8,000 power. He's got 778, 778 heading towards it. The
Dominion
current
fleet split into 2.
The current Borg fleet has split up as well.
Yeah.
They're bombarding the Herc from. I think they're going to go for the Herc. Yes, they are very powerful. So I think he's going to take out possibly the Herc.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing at the moment. Yeah, he seems to be taking out all of the Herc in one go.
The Cardassian fleet has grown.
It has.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see what the Vadwaur have. They've got Vadwaur have 8k as well, so they're desperately trying to rally. I think to try and take on the Borg.
Yeah, they're gonna have to basically double their fleet power right now, though. Otherwise, they don't stand a chance.
The Ferengi have and the Cardassians are starting to take out the frontier outposts of the Breen. I don't think the Breen are going to survive this.
No, unfortunately not.
The Breen are still at the Sheliak world. I think they're attacking.
Yeah.
The
However,
frontier outpost.
The Sheliak, the Ferengi, and the Cardassians will probably gain some good stuff from this. So
I don't think the Sheliak are going to be disappointed, to be honest with you. But I don't understand the Sheliak's long-term sort of game plan, because they can't join with either of those alliances. So really, the Breen and the Nyberrites were their only option at allying. So really, I just feel like the Sheliak are going to be in this position at some point where they're...
Speaking of the Nyberrites.
The Nyberrites, yes.
Look how spread out they are.
They're all over.
And if you look at the actual ships here exploring this arm, most of it is Nyberrite Alliance science ships.
Yeah. But the thing is, the more he expands along that arm, the more trouble he's going to be in. Because at the end of the day, his fleet, I can see his main fleet is about 5.9k in size. And my concern is that he is spreading. Yes, he is spreading. But he's spreading towards the Borg now. And really, while it's good to have good control of those resources, you know, the fleet size is starting to become important in Solaris at this point.
Yeah.
And 5.9 is quite frankly, and it's the same for the Cardassians and the other races now. 5.9k is simply not good enough now. You need to be in the 8 to 10k region with your fleets at this point.
Minimum. Even the small vassals are sitting on 3-4k each.
Yeah, so I think this is a common mistake by Stellaris players, is they do not invest in their fleet quick enough or the resources to support their fleet. And you obviously, for most people, if you're playing New Horizons, similar to the base game, you need lots of star bases, etc., to support your budding fleet. So getting your fleet size up is important. Now, don't get me wrong, you need the minerals to do it, but I think at the size of some of them now, I would expect them to have bigger fleets. Now, is it because the Borg have just played really well? I don't know. Is it because...
I don't know, but the Dominion are up to a 10k fleet. I want to see what type of ships they have going for them here.
Let's have a look.
So let's see, on their cruisers. Should be running hull busters. They got shield pen weapons, though. I'm sure they can swap over these attack ships to be a little bit better than that. I think right now they need to rebuild their ships for completely hull obliteration. That's what they need to be doing. But
so can they can choose the... because obviously I've not played it. Can they choose the type of weapon they want to build? So does he know that? That is the question.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Do the Q need to impart some knowledge?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we may need to be a little bit helpful. But I think before we do that,
I think. Well, I think we should ask Teresa. Teresa, what do you think? Do you think the Q need to impart that
Teresa.
knowledge? What do you think?
I guess, guys, you do a great job as a Q, so I guess you don't need so much advices.
Well, do you think the Dominion should be focusing on hull-busting weapons instead of shield penetration and damage against the Borg?
Well, I guess hull damage is okay, but the point is I would recommend to do a fight or to build ships with torpedoes so that they can do a long-range fight. The Borg ships are extremely slow, and a long-range fight could be more effective than a short-range fight. Because you saw it, the fight Borg against Dominion, the first one, the 8K or 9K were blown up within seconds. So
yeah,
that's what I would recommend, because I tried it myself in a single-player game, and it looks really good, especially against the greater fleet, because the fleet is really slow in system.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're able to give that much information to them, really. I feel like we'd be hand-holding at that point.
Yeah.
I want to figure out what Mike is doing. I need to know his game plan here.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to quickly have a look at the...
I can give you some information before you go to Mike, because I had a discussion with him this week.
Mm-hmm.
Only to give you some information. His plan was to start with single systems. He said this is much easier for him to expand his own race, and then bring him step by step together. And as you see on the map, I guess it's working. Yeah, he has many planets, many single systems, but he's bringing them together now step by step. That was his plan, and I'm sure it's working, because he has no contender who is fighting against him. He is completely alone on his arm. So maybe the strategy is working.
Maybe, but he's very close to the
We'll have to see
Borg.
how that pans out long term. He needs to build his fleet up. They all do. Everybody needs to build their fleet
up. Yep. Looks like the Borg are actually pushing up now. They're starting to take what's left of the Herc stagnancy. I can see their fleet just mopping up, really. They don't seem too fussed by the Dominion growing in Kurgaras at the moment.
Nope, nobody's big. There is an 11.7k Dominion fleet.
Yeah.
Where is the Vadwaur fleet? Have they sent their fleet up yet? You're going over here. So, oh, there it is. There's a 9k Vadwaur fleet with some ships coming to reinforce. It'll be over 10k here in a moment. It's still not enough.
It's not enough. No, they need more. They just need to.
If they can't unite their fleet, because the Borg fleet, where is it? Or here it is. Yeah, is 24k essentially.
Yeah.
It's 24k. So, yeah, my advice for everyone is stop fighting each other.
They can go back to fighting each other once they've dealt with the Borg. If they need to start, even the Alpha Quadrant needs to start preparing. Once that war finishes there. The two wars. I mean, the Breen. Look at the Breen. The Breen is getting absolutely crippled.
Yeah, they are screwed. The Sheliak really gave them what for.
The Tholians are there now as well at Beta Magellan.
Yeah.
I can see the fleets all fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the best set. The Ferengi are taking out what remains of probably the last big portion of the Breen fleet here. It'll be an equal fight, though.
So where's that? Oh, I can see it. The Ferengi Alliance. Yeah. This is up Har, isn't it? Well, I don't know. The Breen have slightly higher numbers than the Ferengi, so this is quite interesting.
Yeah, it was different. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, there you go. See, they just lost a heavy cruiser there, yeah.
And if they lose that destroyer too, that would be over for them.
And I
So
think
the destroyer's staying on the outside here. It's about to be killed, though, I think.
Yeah,
There it is.
think...
Look at that ship.
Oh, no,
though.
the
That looks so
Ferengi
weird.
pulled back. The Ferengi have pulled back.
That maybe they didn't want to lose any more ships. They probably didn't feel comfortable with it, actually.
It's interesting.
Or maybe something was, maybe a peace accord was signed.
Are they still at war? Are they still at war?
It looks like they're still at war for now.
Yeah.
We'll see what
yeah,
happens
they're still
over
at
there. Looking at the Vadwaur are no longer at war with the Borg, neither are Dominion.
Why did they leave the Borg alone? Well, that is a good question. Why did? Well, I just don't think they knew how powerful the Borg were.
Focusing on what remains of the Hercule.
Yeah,
I think planning something else though.
The Borg, I don't think the Borg are that worried now because they've destroyed both of the fleets, and they're like, well, you know. And
but they didn't touch any of the Vadwaur or the Dominion core space at all.
No,
so
they don't need
the Dominion and the Vadwaur will have their entire mineral income going for them, so they can rebuild their fleets. The Hercule are all but gone. They only have 2 planets left.
So
yeah, the mistake was Spiffing picked the Herc to play, and now both the Herc and the Husnock are at risk of being completely eliminated.
Yeah, I think I'm wondering if he's going to build another unicomplex, the Borg, or whether he's just focusing on.
Well, he's only got 2. He got a 3rd one to place. He may save that for an Alpha Quadrant, Beta Quadrant invasion.
Yeah,
that's what
Can he not rebuild now? He's lost that one. Is that it?
Yeah, he did lose it, so he probably can
rebuild it, can't he?
Yeah,
there's a limit. We should ask them that.
That's a good dev question.
That is a good dev question. We should ask them that. So
he's at war with the Voth again.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he's probably just trying to fix because he can kill these 2 frontier outposts here, because that's annoying. There's a 3rd one here, 4th one. Yeah,
has he got a fleet up there?
Space.
No, because the Voth have a 7K fleet, so that could be. Do you know what? That could be really interesting. The Voth have a 7K fleet against, at GL Barasta. If the Voth were to attack at the same time as the Vadwaur and the Dominion, that could be enough.
Well, the Vadwaur and the Dominion have a truce. They can't declare war for another 10 or so years.
Well, they've got a truce with the Borg.
Yeah, because the war ended.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a shame, really, because that Voth fleet is pushing down towards the Borg now.
Yeah, but I don't think the Borg were worried about that fleet. It's a low-tech fleet.
Yeah, I don't think the Borg are worried about much at all, really, at this point. They're
just... The Borg don't really have anything to worry about.
They're just being efficient and conquering worlds, really. That's their goal. So
there's nobody in the entire map that are an equal threat to them.
No, they are pushing out. I want to see what's happening with the. Let's see where the.
In fact, the Romulans are considered pathetic in comparison to the Borg. So is actually the Klingons, the UFP, the Sheliak, the Ferengi. Everybody is considered pathetic in the.
Well, that's because they are. They are all pathetic.
Yeah. The Vadwaur are considered inferior. So are the Dominion. So that means the Vadwaur, everyone is inferior to them in the Alpha.
Which means they need to, we're
going to build 3 fully upgraded unit complexes. When destroyed, they can rebuild it. Rebuild it wherever they want, Spike. They can build 5 total if they finish the expansion tree. That would be pretty awesome.
That would be scary as hell.
That would be strong because those things are amazing.
They are.
They're basically ring worlds that are really easy to build.
Yeah.
So the Alpha Quadrant, no big wars except for the Breen being.
Well, the Breen are. I'm pretty sure the Breen are out of this. Really.
That wasn't a war though. That was more them getting walked all over.
And it's not really fair, is it? Let's be honest.
No, it definitely was.
There is a fight going on down at Beta Magellan, I think it is. Yeah, the Breen are attacking the Cardassians, or Cardassians are attacking the Breen, whatever way you want to look at it, with the Tholians. So that Breen fleet is going down. There's no way it can survive that. No way.
Goodbye, Breen Renos.
I've got it. It's just getting Goodbye, Breen. Interestingly, I think the Cardassians.
You know what?
They only have nuclear torpedoes still. The Cardassians, which is kind of disturbing. So no advanced technology there yet. The Tholian ships using pulse wave torpedoes. But yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Lots of questions for the Kaido.
I'm being
interrogated by the other half.
Yeah. It's it's a Halloween decoration time, you see.
Ah, okay.
So basically, Halloween decoration. Yep. You want some Halloween decorations for your bit? Yep. What kind of Halloween decorations? Yep.
So that's a good question while we're watching this giant battle here. How did you find it? Like, because you were in the UK originally, weren't you? A little bit about you.
Yeah.
And now you're in the US.
Halloween is such a big thing here. Like, it is so much bigger than the UK.
Well, yeah.
Everybody goes all out, and it's actually kind of awesome. It's actually kind of awesome.
Oh, it must be so much pressure though. The pressure to compete with your neighbours.
Oh no, there's no pressure. There's no pressure whatsoever. I live in an area where the pressure's not too high.
Oh, that's good. That is
lazy burbs. Lazy burbs. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, goodbye, Breen fleet.
6.8k Cardassian fleet. I think the Cardassians have well and truly recovered at this point, thanks to Psycho's majestic command of them. So
warned of Black Fridays. I love Black Fridays, Spike.
I'm really confused. That
what are we confused about?
I'm a little bit confused about the
okay.
About the Krenim, really. What's happening with the Krenim?
I need the Krenim. Where is the Krenim? Holy crap, I've lost them.
They're still at war. Not the Krenim, sorry, the Remnant. Husnock Remnant.
I was gonna say the
Krenim. I'm really confused by the... I'll get there in a minute. The Husnock Remnant, sorry.
I missed something.
No.
They're still at war. I think, no, they're dead.
Oh, they're dead,
look at
yeah.
all of the...
Down the south. I was just looking for the fleets. I was trying to work out where all
the Klingons are just flexing their might and, you know, dealing with what they've got to deal with.
Mind you saying that, the Klingon worlds are getting attacked again by the Husnock fleet. And now the Sulabans arrived though, so not too worried.
Yeah, no, there's no issue here whatsoever. It's easy to bait the AI into attacking things. We're gonna watch this combat now. And I have to run AFK just real quick.
No, it's just you and me, guys. While Kaido quickly runs AFK.
My cat does this thing where he has like separation anxiety. Whenever somebody walks out of the door, he immediately is worried that he's all alone forever. I'll be right back.
So, we have quite a lot. The Gorn are coming in now, so this Husnock fleet is it's just going to go down.
He's not that worried, actually. He's just chilled. This is relaxing. He's like, I don't care anymore. I'm over it.
Meow. Yeah, Husnock fleet getting decimated by Gorn and Sulaban, basically.
Mm-hmm. Didn't stand a chance.
Did not stand a chance, eh? So, where are the Klingons
What are
now?
these tiny little squares? Oh my god, that's Sulaban.
Yeah, that's Sulaban. And the Klingons next door at Durnali, sorry.
Yeah, the Klingons don't even need to worry about it. The Klingons are about to get huge, yes.
Yes.
Is that the Gorn fleet? Are they in that UFP ROM and Klingon coalition? Yes, as a vassal. Eridom. They are a vassal of the Klingon Empire.
Is it allowed for players to destroy other civilizations? Yes, they can. They can destroy everybody, and including each other. And they have taken everybody out.
We haven't lost any players yet. Well, I guess Spiffing. Spiffing's done.
Is Gull playing? Gull is not playing tonight. Unfortunately, he's very ill. He's not too well.
Poor Gull. He's in bed asleep.
So he's sleeping. So yeah, it's just me today. I'm so sad. I missed the goal. But to be fair, he was doing terrible at the Cardassian Union. I mean, he was doing brilliant at the Cardassian Union because I know he watches my videos after I've recorded them. So Gull was doing absolutely fine.
I think his Twitch channel is actually hosting mine today. I think he said. I actually don't remember.
It is. I believe it is.
Is it? So I'm on Gull Gaming right now. Hi. I'm on the Gull Gaming Twitch.
Yay!
By the way, speaking of GB Games, go over here and hit up the YouTube where my beautiful co-caster is chatting and showing off his sexy man body.
And you can go from my YouTube to Kaido's, showing off my sexy man body.
Also,
I got a cool T-shirt on, man. I've got a really cool T-shirt on. You can't see it, but it's got dice on it.
I have an Archer T-shirt on, and I can't reveal the words because it's not PG whatsoever.
Mine says "sucky aim but great leadership" with 2 1s on the front of the dice. It's a mini wargaming T-shirt, which is a Warhammer.
I do War Machine.
I do War Machine as well.
Nice, high five.
High five. I played the Crixo, so I don't know if you're going to high five that or not.
I play the crap. What are they called? They have like a really bizarre name.
Protectorate.
Yes.
I'm not sure what happened in the craft system, but it looks like the Dominion and the Borg are not fighting anymore. They could take a planet and without any fighting, with the same fleet in the same sector, without doing anything.
Interesting.
Yes, that is interesting.
It looks like the Dominion are at war with the Kravik.
Yeah, but
just trying to get some space over here with the Vadwaur.
They were at the same planet with the Borg fleet. Now the Borg fleet is moving a little, 10K fleet, but they were not fighting anymore. And the transport fleet and the assault fleet of the Dominion just headed out.
I think they're
they pieced out earlier.
But interestingly, the Borg, are they going to declare war on the Kravik as well? The
Borg are already at war with the Kravik.
Wow. So the Dominion are at war with the Kravik, the Borg are at war with the Kravik.
So I think the Dominion are trying to take the planets before the Borg can. Which is smart.
Very smart.
It's a smart plan. Because the Dominion don't need to capture the planet. They just need to land on there and get the troops going.
The Nyberrites have expanded again.
Going on all over the map, Mal.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. There you go. Have some colors. How about that? You happy? Look at this. Ugh. What is going on here? Whoever designed this map should be fired.
I have not played Star Trek Armada Tabletop. Bane, how do you have square tits? No, they're not. That's not square tits. They're dice. But
I have been asked that question myself many times. Why do you have square tits?
It's a strange thing that you saw there, Pepe.
Yeah.
Klingons won the war. They did win the war, and there is now a Husnock remnant Imperium.
4 planets have been taken.
Yes.
And then a tribute under the Tamarian Unity. Who the?
Oh, the Tamarian Unity is those guys over there, the Independents. So
what in the hell?
I think the AI just went. The AI just did a little bit of a brain.
How big is the Andorian fleet? How are they surviving? The Andorian fleet are surviving through gall and spittle.
The Andorians, well, they're not really having to worry about anything, are they? They've got 4K. No, 5K, 5.3K. I think. Yeah, 5.3K. So, yeah, but maybe
they also have their own.
Hang on a sec though, because the Andorians are technically. Can the Federation still integrate the Andorians? Because it could be a.
If they use their own special ability to get them to join, yeah, sure.
Maybe that's a question for Mess. We should ask him that. Should we go do that? We haven't chatted to someone for a while.
Who are we chatting with?
Let's go chat to Meswannjr.
Yeah, we should. Can we get Mess down here alone so he's not influenced by his questionable allies?
Yeah, I'm picking him up. Just give me a second, please.
No worries. So, because I reckon he should take the Andorian over. He should. I'm pretty sure he can still do that now. If I remember.
Yeah, because they're AI, right? So
yeah, so they're AI. So he should try and control them.
Yeah, what you said. Where is his fleet? Where is the Federation fleet?
It was over by the Husnock territory. It was. Yeah,
it's still there. There's a whole bunch of it too.
Well, that's his vassals as well, isn't it?
Yeah. We need Mess. Oh, there he is.
Yo.
So,
hello, Mess.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
We have a question for you. I just came to the conclusion that obviously the Andorians are being played by AI. So can you now integrate them into your glorious Federation?
No, I screwed that up. I meant to. I totally meant to. While they were in my coalition, I could have. But the Ferengi Cardassian alliance was talking big game about attacking player-controlled civs. So I got a little antsy and said screw it and left the alliance, left the coalition with the Andorians. And now that they were by themselves, they joined with the Benzarians and the Bolians.
I see.
Yeah, so, remember the Perpetuous Axis.
Yes, so they're actually by themselves. They will probably get attacked at some point.
have you and the Newt Alliance considered attacking them preemptively?
We have.
Or anyone else?
What
would the Federation gain out of that? Would they be the biggest prize winners, or would the Romulans be the biggest prize winners?
I don't know. We haven't really talked about it.
Have you thought about taking out that horrible Sheliak Grey expansion into your northern territories?
No. I want to say as cordial as possible with nearly everybody. Mostly because I think it's going to take more than 3 nations to take on the Borg at some point.
Yes, it is.
So I would really hope that the Alpha and Beta Quadrant would quit their squabbling and just.
Well, you'd like to think that, but
well, I'm the Federation. It's we hope for the best.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a very Federation thing.
I can tell you the Breen aren't feeling very happy.
No, you know what? That was the first time I felt any misgivings about the alliance that I was in, because I would have felt very compelled to help the Breen, and the Klingons and the Romulans were like, "Nah, don't care." I was like, "Oh shit."
Poor Futz. I mean, he's survived mostly, right?
Yeah, mostly.
He's still alive. I will say he probably got. Yeah, he probably felt a little salty, and he left preemptively, and apparently A-Spec was willing to give him a planet from the Husnock for him to hide out in the Beta Quadrant somewhere, so he wouldn't be decimated. But he left preemptively. So
I can report that the he's not going to mind too much here, but the Vadwaur territory has expanded. I will just let you know.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah. I have noticed as well.
Yes.
I did. Reports are coming in. The Vadwaur are expanding.
They and the Dominion are literally your front line defense. So against the geometric, awful geometry shapes, you should consider.
I'm actually very surprised that Shaggo is going that way. I would have thought he would have come straight down the arm through the Fendomar into the Romulans, but
he wanted to take on the strongest opponents first in the galaxy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not an opinion. It's straight numbers. It's straight numbers.
Yeah.
This is what the relative fleet power map mode tells us, and they tell us you are pathetic.
Oh, okay, cool, good to know. Thank you, Q.
Yep.
That's all right.
I will endeavor to fix that.
In fact, everyone in the Alpha and Beta Quadrant, in comparison to the geometrics, are pathetic. Pathetic.
Yes.
And if you all don't stop being pathetic,
this is not information that is unknown to you. We're just pointing it out.
Yeah. Thank you.
If you guys kind of need to stop being a little bit pathetic, really, and
we're gonna need you to hurry it up, please. Thanks.
I mean, your question is, do you guys, if it was me as Q, decided I would actually go on the offensive against the Fendomar myself and push into Borg territory if I was the Alliance, rather than waiting for the Borg to come to me and expand it even further. But hey, I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Like a solid piece of advice. A solid piece of advice.
It's not like the Borg fleet isn't. I mean, I said the name. It's not like the geometric fleet is not down anywhere near their southern territories at all. Fighting elsewhere. Anyway.
Thank you, Q, for that little mineral, and I will hold that and cherish that.
You should share that with your. You should share that mineral with friends.
I will.
Good luck.
Yeah. Well done. Well done for passively aggressively passing on information.
Yeah. We'll let you go back to see A-Spec, who for some reason he's on a channel on his own. I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, I think he is anticipating you guys coming there. I think.
Okay, right. We're going there. We're doing it.
Well, before we do that, Bane.
All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're waiting for Mess to go back to.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I'll take Mess. No problem. I will just.
Poor
Mess,
Mess.
you want to go to Alpha? Okay. He's gone.
We'll go.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Okay. Have you noticed that there's a Klingon planet in the middle of in the Romulan territory?
What, the Beta Stromgrim, man?
Yeah. Was that there before?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
It seems odd, and I don't know why that happened.
It was an earlier thing to try and stop Andorian expansion, but hey ho.
Should we go talk to A-Spec?
Let's go talk to A-Spec. Yes,
I think we should go talk. Let's go crash his channel.
Hi.
Hello.
Were you anticipating the queue? Is this why you're on your own, A-Spec?
Well, maybe I'm just currently building a new cruiser design for my Klingon fleet.
Oh, can we get some tech specs on that? How does it look?
It's expensive.
Well, okay, that's a good start. Expensive is good, right?
So we should tell you that there is a mineral that Mess has to share with you when you are back with your allies at the table.
Mineral.
If you ask him specifically, what mineral did the Q give you?
What mineral did the Q give you?
And
okay.
he will
ask
brief
him that
you.
question.
But tell us what. Obviously, you've won the Husnock Imperium War. They've joined the Temerian Unity, which is quite an interesting move by the Alliance. What's the next plans for the Klingon Empire?
Oh, the Temerian Unity are going to join me.
They're going to join you, are they?
Oh yeah,
Now,
they are.
You say they're going to join you. Do they have a choice?
Well, I'm not going to tickle them if that's your question.
So no, they don't have a choice.
Because
no.
There's also the Propitious Axis Alliance as well.
Axis. What a weird name.
Yes. Or propitious? I don't know.
Yeah.
The
propitious? Propitious? I don't know. The blue guys.
Which one? Who are they? Hold on, let me have a look here.
They look like they're Andorian in nature.
Oh, those scumbags. Those are the Orion Republic and the Andorians. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I do also feel that once you've spoken to your allies, the mineral will be an important discussion. So
do make sure to ask about the mineral from the queue.
Okay, and who exactly am I asking this to?
Meswannjr. Mess.
Okay, I'll have a gander.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. We just wanted to see what was going on here. Keep it going. Keep that red growing strong.
Oh yeah, that red is gonna grow really big.
We're watching.
Oh, the Vadwaur have declared war on the Herc. Interesting.
Yes, they want that territory. They need that territory. But we'll let you think about the mineral and keep expanding that red.
All right. Yeah. Cool. We'll do.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Bye.
Oh, I don't know. Will they go with the mineral? That's the question.
I don't know. Like I feel like we gave them the best advice that we could give them, and if they don't follow it,
we gave them, we basically told them how to stop being pathetic, which I think is the only thing Q can do, really. What do you guys in the stream? Do you feel that we gave them good advice? Give us a hint in the streams. You can put it in the chat on Kaido stream, which is being linked in my chat now. And you can also.
Whoa, are we linking information?
Well, I'm linking your channel so that people can discuss it.
Guys, listen. There is an important data leak that I have to do in my channel. Okay, go to this link. It has all of the secrets.
All of the secrets.
Go over there, and you need to hit the subscribe button.
And hit the follow button.
Information.
Hit that follow button on Twitch as well. So basically, tell me in the chat, guys, if you're watching, do you think that they should follow the advice of Q, the Q, I should say? Should they follow Q, whatever, Q?
Yes.
The continuum.
Just keep saying Q. Just keep saying the Q.
Q. Is it one Q or is it the Q or is it? I mean, are they one?
I think it's just Q.
Q.
It's only Q.
Just Q.
Only one Q. Yeah.
So should they follow that advice? Tell us it in the chat. I am seeing some movement. I'm quite surprised with what's going on with the Borg actually.
So far, so good at the positive. I think we've done a good thing here.
I hope so.
It looks like they're sending a lot more diamonds down.
Well,
I'm looking at the technology here. Oh yeah, they've got some damage going. They got ship hull point maximized out and weapon damage on their ships.
What happened to their other Borg fleet? Where is
What was
it?
that?
Where is the other Borg fleet? Did they lose the fleet? Did they have an engagement there? Or they just split it up?
I
Well,
think they maybe there's a 10K fleet here moving back to the Voth that they probably are just using it to deal with.
oh, there's a 13K fleet at Woodring.
Ah, yeah. So they have split their fleet. So they have 24-ish K still.
And they've got another offensive asset. They've got another two diamonds coming down to join that fleet. But then again, see, this would be the perfect time for the Vadwaur and Dominion to strike.
Yeah. No shields, Aerodome. There are no shields on Borg ships.
Vadwaur a 13K fleet now. A 13K fleet. And Mandel.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's take a look at the Dominion. Are the Dominion keeping par with that?
I think they were from the last time I saw the Dominion fleet. I think it was around about 12, wasn't it?
Dominion fleet going. Where is the Dominion fleet?
It was down near Herc somewhere, but it's.
Oh, there's a Dominion fleet here in Mandel.
Oh, is it Mandel?
Yeah, with the
Vadwaur.
Yeah, there's 12K and a 13K fleet.
So if they were
looks
wise,
like the Dominion have gone all cruisers.
If they were wise, before the rest of the Borg fleet comes back, they would attack the Borg. But then, do they know that the Borg fleet is split up? Are they keeping tabs on the Borg? These are the questions.
I would definitely be keeping an eye on the Borg.
So yeah.
It also looks like there is a red captaincy. Who are these guys? The Herc pirates. Attacking the Dominion here.
Oh yes, there is. They're about to die though, aren't they? At Mandel, they're about to die.
I think they need to be researching better shield technology.
Primarch Pepe says I don't think it is a good idea to take the Q advice. Whereas Termit says advice was good if they get it, if they understand. Anthony Wire says it's what I'd be pushing for. Take out the biggest threat before it's ready to take you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but the problem is, I think the Borg are already ready to take that entire alliance on. I think the Borg fleet could take them on.
You say that, but then can the Borg stretch their entire fleet? Don't forget, let's talk about their Borg fleet at the moment. It's dealing with the Voth at the moment. It's going to have to deal with the Vadwaur and the Dominion.
I think that's why he's gone this way.
This is the real truth about it. The Sheliak have that galactic core now, by the way, and they are going to get resources galore from taking
all of those planets.
The Sheliak have played a really good game
the whole time.
The Breen
he sent me a picture last time, and he said, "Don't show anybody," but it showed a colony ship heading into the galactic core while he only had a couple of planets. So this was his plan all along.
Yeah, it's very clever. Using frontier outposts to obviously hold certain areas. So he's doing well. He's doing well. I just don't know. I don't know what's going to happen really with the fleets now. Let's have a look.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
A 13K Vadwaur fleet.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Avalar and it's moving northbound. So
he has gained access to Dominion territory. He can now fly between the arms.
Where's this?
Yelbaresta. Right at the very tip of Borg territory.
So the Nyberites have spread round towards the Vadwaur as well, which is interesting.
I don't think they can get over though.
No.
Maybe at the Dominion territory, but they're being blocked at Rekar. I wonder what what's the Vadwaur doing? The Vadwaur are at war with the Voth. They're trying to stop the Voth being taken over by the Borg.
Maybe they know that once the Voth is gone.
That's an interesting idea. They're going after the Herc. And they're also going after the Voth at the same time. The Dominion fleet is desperately trying to catch back up, I think.
Well, Dominion's still at Mandel.
The Dominion fleet is, but the Vadwaur fleet is over here at Gree. It's heading towards Gree.
So, the thing is, though, they need to be careful about not letting themselves get split up too much, because otherwise...
How long is the truce between the Dominion and the Borg and the Vadwaur, I wonder? Yeah, they need to secure Avalar or the Unicomplex 2 system.
Interestingly, the Romulans just took Psi near the Fendermar as an expansion.
I think they may have started taking our advice. What do you think? We should probably talk to Kodiak. We've never spoken to him before.
Yes, we should talk to Kodiak.
Yeah, let's talk to Kodiak.
I'll take it for you. Just give me a second.
Thank you. Because we have these new sub players that we haven't spoken to.
Yeah.
What is this? Apparently the thumbnail for a VOD. Assassination attempt prevented.
Here we are.
Hey guys.
Hello, Kodiak, Mr. Romulan player.
Yeah, it's my first time doing multiplayer, and it's interesting.
And how are you finding it? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's actually it's quite sneaky. It's rather good.
Now we've got a few questions for you. Obviously, you're taking over this week from Lylin. How did you find the Romulan Empire? Was it in a good place for you when you took over?
Military-wise, it was a bit weak, but the economy was quite good. I'm still struggling with energy, though.
Energy problems. Needs those energy.
Yeah. So,
go on.
Do you want to give him the PSA that from the queue that we've been giving?
So have you discussed the mineral?
We have discussed the mineral. You're not getting a mineral.
We're not getting the mineral. Oh, we tried. We tried to be omnipotent.
So you're not going that way?
I'm just joking. We haven't actually discussed the mineral. They've mentioned it, but then I've not really heard anything else on it.
It does seem like you're sending the fleet into the Andorian territory.
Nope, that's no. It looks like we're going to take on the Andorians.
You're at war.
Get rid of this blue blob in the middle here.
How is this going to be divvied up between you and the Federation and the Klingons? Have you guys decided on a satisfactory arrangement between the three of you?
We've decided on an arrangement that it's possible that I might get horribly betrayed, but we'll find out soon enough.
But that's a very typical Romulan way of thinking, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, what is the war goal here? We can't see the war goal, so you have to let us know who's getting what as it stands.
As it stands, the Klingons are getting everything.
You guys went along with this.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, but I mean,
I don't feel
the Federation on the other side.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair at all. Actually, I think the Federation, no offense, are providing the majority of the ships to this fight with all of their little allies.
Well, that's kind of good because that means they'll die.
But you're in an alliance.
Faster.
Do you feel if you don't let yourselves as the Romulans and the Federation expand, that you will be basically facing an overwhelmingly powerful Klingon force in the future, and that you may be weaker as a whole against geometrically based shapes in the future?
See, I think we're weak against geometrically shaped objects in the future anyway. But I'm in quite an advantageous position where I can switch my allegiances if I need to say, a big yellow blob.
Well, well, you can't, because you have you not heard the rule of three that the Q have? This is a true rule. You can't switch allegiance if there are 3 actual players in an alliance, because that's all you're allowed to do.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, so so the rule of 3, unfortunately, is part of the Clash of the Devs game, guys. So if you're wondering why he can't do that, it's because you can have only 3 players according to the rules the devs impose.
Unless you meant the one to the north of you.
Yeah, unless you meant the yellow one to the north of you. Did you mean that one?
No, I didn't. But I'll pretend I did. They've been rather nice to me. They've been sending me free minerals.
There you go. What, the yellow to the north or the yellow to the...
Yeah, the yellow to the north.
Well,
interesting.
Yeah.
Aerodon, you can leave your current alliance, but the current alliance can only have a maximum of 3 players in it. That's the rule.
Good evening, Viking.
So, the Romulan Star Empire. If the Klingons are about to inherit the Andorian Empire, or whatever they want to name themselves, really. This puts you and the Federation in a significantly underhanded position in the alliance. So already you risk being overpowered by the Klingons.
The Romulans and the Federation can overpower the Klingons.
Not if you keep giving the Klingons all this territory and planets, you know.
You do have a point. We will see what happens.
I think future expansions you should try and ask for equal rights for Romulans, because that seems like the Romulan thing to do. That if there's 10 planets, at least 5 of them should be yours.
I personally think right now you and the Federation should go and demand fair access to these planets.
That's my view as well.
Yep.
Fair access to the planets.
I think you should get equal share of the loot.
Well, technically, that would be UFP territory, wouldn't it? Normally, that would be Federation worlds. Yes, poor Federation.
I think some flexing is in order.
Maybe the Federation feel under pressure by the Romulans and the Klingons to give
I like how the
these worlds
Klingons haven't even dedicated their fleet to the fight.
No, they're just kind of like,
Yeah, they're just kind of sat there with their 14k fleet.
And they get
I don't
everything.
like that.
They get everything.
So you're doing all the hard work, and the Klingons are doing
nothing.
Sweet FA.
Well, we'll let you go back to the channel and think about the things the Q have discussed with you.
Many thanks.
We'll call it the little credit of information.
The credit, yeah. We'll call this one the credit.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't talk about the credit with the others.
Well, maybe the
the Klingons are moving in now.
Oh, that's nice of them. After you've done all the hard work.
Well, we'll leave you be. Have a fantastic day, Kodiak. Thanks for coming and talking to us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for giving me things to think about.
Yeah.
Kodiak, which channel you want? Beta or Alpha Quadrant?
Beta, please.
Let's have a look at this Vadwaur fleet. The Vadwaur have captured Gree.
Yeah. The Vadwaur are moving down. Look at this.
But Gree is now being bombarded by the Voth again.
Well, you know, they do that. They tried to recapture.
Dominion are at Tornrak now.
Where is the fleet?
What's that? Where is the
the Vadwaur are Bane. They should not take that planet, though.
So I'm wondering what the Borg fleet is doing. They're at Hickson. Are they heading towards the Dominion?
No, they have 2 fleets. One fleet is at Hickson with around about 28k. Yeah, exactly. And another fleet is attacking, what is that? Malkotia with a 15k fleet. This is the Voth territory on the right arm.
Interesting.
Interesting, indeed.
Calculated, is it a 45k fleet at all? That's amazing.
Wow. They are making the fleet so big. Like, I don't see how the Alpha and the Beta Quadrant can win. No. The Nyberrites have managed to take most of the arm now.
I can see that. Yeah, very good. Well done. But to be fair,
you did hear that correct in total.
You want Mike?
Should we talk to the Nyberrites? We haven't spoken to the Nyberrites. Yeah. Let's do that.
We need to speak to the Nyberrites.
All right. Give me a second.
Trees, as always, been extremely helpful. Other planets here that he can take. There are no really good planets.
It seems like the war is still ongoing against the Breen. I have noted as well.
There's a non-aggression pact with the Vadwaur.
Okay, he's not available because he's not talking to me. I don't know. Just check it out in 5 minutes again.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
the war is still going on.
Who do we need to talk to, really? I think we haven't spoken to the Tholians, have we? Good old Mr. Harel.
Yeah, let's speak to the Tholians.
Or maybe we should go up because they're all
I'd
in
also
Breen
like
territory.
to speak at some point I would also like to speak to Mr. Psycho or Kross. Or
well, they're all up in Breen territory. So should we just go? Should we just pop up there?
Yeah, let's just do it. Alpha Quadrant.
Alpha Quadrant. To the Alpha Quadrant.
Away.
Doesn't he like have no choice?
Yeah, sure. When we're 100, you lost.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
We've come to look and see what you're doing.
What you doing?
What you thinking?
Looks like you're upsetting the Breen, dividing the territory up between two erstwhile parties. Just saying. We were admiring your work, Kross, at rebuilding the glorious Cardassian Union.
Thanks a lot.
It looks fantastic. Fleets are big. But the question is, what is the game plan now? So I don't understand this. The Sheliak are not can't join the alliance, but are somehow working with the Ferengi Cardassian alliance.
That's the case, correct?
And they're expanding rapidly, aren't they? Have you guys noticed this?
Yes.
How did you sell your soul to the Sheliak? Is this why you're helping them?
We received an offer that we couldn't refuse.
I mean, I'm a bit concerned that the Ferengi don't seem to be that big territory-wise. Is this a concern for you, Mr. Katarn?
There's plenty of territory in the Breen that's about to become mine, so I'm okay.
You're okay with this?
We've divided up the Alpha Quadrant already.
So
more than the Andorians can say, I suppose.
So what's the game plan after this, though? Because obviously once you got the Breen, where are you guys going to do then? Because there's some pretty big players now. We're at that stage where a game plan is needed.
To win.
To win.
We want to win.
Right. Well, there's a lot of alliance. There's a lot of empires to the south here that are ripe for the taking before we ultimately have our showdown with the UFP.
Well, you see, I just think that the Alpha Quadrant should not be worrying, and the Beta Quadrant should not be worrying about the Alpha and the Beta Quadrant, really. I feel there are bigger threats out there.
Yeah.
In the galaxy.
Of particular shapes.
The last intel I had on the Borg, they had about an 18K fleet. Is that fairly accurate?
Oh, is that it?
No. That's just one of their fleets.
That's outdated.
Okay.
That's outdated information.
I think you need to times that by about 3.
Yeah.
2, 3, maybe.
3 is a fair number.
Oh, come on.
Something like that.
3 is a fair number.
It's a high number.
It's
guys.
Uh-oh. What's happened?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. That was intentional. That was part of the plan.
Was it?
What was part of the plan? What's going on here?
Look to the north.
Yeah, he said that I could have everything on the Breen to the south. He'll take the north.
Interesting. So the Sheliak have all of that territory now in the north. And the Galactic core.
Interesting. Grimsel, you sneaky bastard.
And the Sheliak can't join your alliance. So I don't know, guys. Sounds like you're making pacts that you should be very wary of.
Let's see. Harel, you need to force our demands on him. Keep doing it until he's out of influence, and then we'll win.
How do I do that?
In the screen. Click on that, go to negotiate, click on the planet that we want, then click force demands.
Okay.
I think we're going to have to talk to Mr. Grinsel.
I think we are. I think we need to talk to Futz, though. He's on his own. The Breen is shrinking.
Poor Futz. I think we need to go and talk to him.
Let's go console him.
Yes.
At least.
Well, Futz, you have been futzed up.
We've come to say hello and possibly goodbye.
We want to offer you, formally extend to you, the offer, which is a glorious offer for you, that once your territory is wiped out, to join us in the Q Continuum.
Well, that's actually quite fantastic. Thank you.
We will elevate you to godhood.
To godhood.
Yes. No, that'd be awesome. I'd love to join you guys if you want me.
Because you're not out of the fight just yet, by the looks of it.
Well, yeah. I'm quite annoyed at that actually, because the Sheliak constantly have been sending me peace requests that I've been denying.
At the cost of influence.
At the cost of influence, so 100 influence every time. So I've kind of rinsed my influence supply, which means I can't decline it any further.
It's almost like a tactic has been employed against you.
Exactly. So, I mean, I'm not empty on the old influence. I've got quite a decent gain.
He's got some.
I've got some, and let's see if we can put some of this to use. So I may not be joining you fellas just yet, but the idea
we don't
here...
want you to join us too soon.
We don't want to take your precious time away from the
like Harel jumped into chat and kind of wanted to say, well, if you want to surrender like you did before, we'll say yes. It's like that. The damage is done. Like, the whole point of this, I don't even know why the Ferengi, Cardassians, and Tholians got involved in this. This was purely a Breen Sheliak dispute. But hey-o, it is what it is.
The geometric shapes are on the move, so...
Well, that's been...
running.
That's been some of my plans, see? This whole thing has been distracting them. I was hoping to bring the Romulan Klingon Fed Alliance into the war here, but I think they're a bit too concerned about the Borg.
They should be.
I will say, because there's no big secrets now, but the second Unicomplex has gone up, Kaido. Unicomplex 2 is now live.
Ooh.
And where?
Tasty.
Yes, I see.
But the Dominion are heading there again. The Dominion... There's a 12.6k Borg fleet and a 6.5k defense there. What are the Dominion? Are they scouting? I think they're scouting, are they? They're not at war, are they?
I believe, though, the Borg are going to do exactly what they planned on doing last session, which was visit the Alphas.
Are they? Oh, no, they're not. They are! They are coming down. Well, not the Alphas, but the Betas. They're visiting the Betas. Do you see that when people look back at this stream, because Futz is going to be joining us obviously in the queue eventually, but when they look at the stream, the queue offered a mineral, Futz, to the Betas. We said we will give you this mineral which grants you infinite knowledge of the Borg's movements, and we told them that the Borg fleet was nowhere to be seen near the Fendamar. And we told them that to be aggressive was a good idea while they were at war with other beings in the galaxy. But they decided to discard our glorious mineral and said, go away, Q. And now, because they did not take our advice, Stream, I'm looking right at the camera now. Stream, you know that the Q offered good advice. We were right. I'm pointing my finger at the camera. This is how emotional I am, Kaido. We offered them advice and they refused it.
Now they will suffer as a result.
And now
that is
tried.
It's scary.
That's what happens when we're, when you defy the will of an omnipotent being. But
the Dominion have eaten their vessels. Nice.
So, but yeah. I want to thank you, Bane. Actually, one of your watchers stopped by to say hi, and so this is by I can't read properly. Bio says the way.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Someone give
they've dropped by.
To chill.
That's good.
Which is nice. Yeah. I'm
glad. Well, Fats, you are of course welcome on our Discord. Kaido's on there already, and you're more than welcome to join us on our Discord anytime you like.
And you are, again, all of you are welcome on mine too.
Yeah.
Right. I'll let you guys crack on and.
Well, we hope to
go join the Alpha Quadrant party. Breen aren't invited.
We will, and we hope to see you in the Q Continuum very soon.
Thank you.
Okay, to
right, I'll see you later.
Alpha Quadrant. Let's go.
Should we go to the Alphas? Yes.
Let's do it. Hi,
you're
Alphas.
wrong.
Anyway, but you're really big, Grins. You took a lot.
Yeah. It was already planned. It never provoke a queue.
Speaking of the queue.
Speaking of the queue, there seems to be a rather large Sheliak power in the center of the known systems.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry, it will be taken care of.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
Big words.
Anybody, it need a strong empire to hold the Borg away from the Alpha Quadrant, and it's seemed to be me.
I would just like to point out there needs to be some kind of level of honesty here.
I have diplomatic contact with Vadwaur, and he spoke. It's a really hard way.
Okay.
I have good information by Vadwaur. We make the
excellent.
in the creation pact, and also to the Nyberrite, also to the Romulans and the Ferengis. They all are my friends, and I have my space now. But a little red dot is somewhere in my corner here.
You're a Vess. There it is.
Planet fortification. I have so many resources now. I cannot click fast enough.
Oh, to be rich. The problem is this. I just wonder though, does the Alpha Quadrant have what it takes to stand against the coming oppression? That is the real question, isn't it? Really.
Sorry. What is the real question?
Does the Alpha Quadrant have what it takes to stand to the coming oppression that's about to be forced down upon you?
From the Borg?
Like
from me?
From the geometric shapes. The geometric shapes, they're so powerful.
First of all, we need to kill the Sheliak. Then we'll see.
Okay,
Big words. Big words.
Big words, indeed.
It looks like the Klingons are now in the center, right between Alpha and Beta now.
Klingons seem to be everywhere. Just everywhere. Yeah.
I don't think we were able to take all of them.
I heard about a war from the Klingons, I guess the Klingons, against the Andarians. What is with the Federation happen?
Well, there is war happening out there.
I think they basically just gave up.
Yeah.
And with only 39 minutes to go, I wonder what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, I see. It's a bit split here. What has happened here?
Were you going to give me this Beta Magellan, or what's going on with that?
I will. In a bit.
In a bit.
In a bit, something will happen. But where I think Dominion.
The Vadwaur and the Dominion are currently the front line. Does the Sheliak have any intention of cooperating with them in some sort of alliance?
Now there's the question.
Sheliak with who?
Yes, thank you for pointing that out, Spike. The Romulans just gained some territory.
Did they?
So did the Federation. It looks like they split it evenly.
It's interesting, that, isn't it? It's almost like Q advice was taken for once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Q advice was used because the Klingons gained nothing from that.
Indeed.
Oh wait, no, they did. They gained the Orion.
Yeah. So, we'll see. So we've got a massive Beta Alpha Quadrant alliance. We've got another massive Alpha Quadrant alliance, and then we have the Sheliak,
who is just massive.
Who are just massive.
So if you all united somehow, in some way, you could possibly beat the Borg. Possibly.
Maybe.
If all of your fleets were in one place.
At one.
Yeah, I guess Alpha Beta Quadrant should be work together. and should now start a war against the Borg.
Sure, you start, and we'll join you.
I join another front.
Yeah. You start, and we'll join you sometime in the future.
See, this is the problem. You see, if you join the war against the Borg, what's to stop people from attacking you while your fleet is away from home? And then if that fleet attacks you while they're away from home, what's to stop the other alliance attacking the other alliance while they're away from home attacking you? This is the problem with play and counterplay, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
And this is New Horizons multiplayer.
I think right now all of you should just declare war on the Borg.
Actually, we need to first of all kill the Sheliak.
Harel's decided this for the entire alliance. I'm not hearing any objections from the Cardassians or the Ferengi at all. It's just literally that's the decision. Then I take it. So war with the Sheliak is coming in such an open way. How do you feel about this, G-Man? How do you feel about this, Grinzel?
The issue that Harel have in this case is that he have no that he can't decide a war without the Ferengi or the Cardassians, which have a non-aggression pact with a Sheliak corporation.
Well, that will end in a few years.
So, Mr. Katarn, your thoughts on this matter?
I'm not the person you're asking for, but personally, I think that you should, or we should wait to see how the Klingon and Romulan Star Empire do against the Borg. It looks like they're going to be coming through that sector, so just saying, it's not
possibly. What are your comments on the Tholian Sheliak aggressions? As a member of the alliance with the Tholians in it, you would be dragging.
War is good for business, and peace is good for business. And the Sheliak should remember that a contract is a contract, but only between Ferengi. So any agreement that we made, who knows?
Okay, then I cry at Ferengi. And he makes a contract with the Ferengi alliance. In my name.
Interesting. Well, I think we're going to let you guys get on with your
plotting
because the ball is coming.
I was going to say, before you go, I don't know if anyone noticed the Fandomar have been Hadwaur declared on them.
Oh,
yes,
I did.
We noticed.
We've been waiting for it for a little bit while now.
We're waiting for the extinction of the Breen, to be honest, but it's not happened yet.
So am I. I mean, like, come on! I tried. I did everything I could.
Well, I think
I'm not saying I've got any kind of like genetic warfare plan.
Dominion and the Vadwaur. Bane.
Sorry?
Dominion and Vadwaur. I think we should catch up with them.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Hello. Things are not looking bad, but they're not looking good.
Yeah, they're not exactly top notch for you right now, but
I think the moment the Borg fleet came in, or the war had begun, it wasn't top notch at all.
I think if a war were to begin right now, you may have the upper hand.
Upper hand? No. Perhaps when it comes to where his fleet might be regarding the war with the Fandomar, perhaps.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Fleet, he has a kind of fleet in his new uni complex. It is still a fight, and fighting this fleet within the uni complex with this defensive thingy. I mean, we all saw how strong it is.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
However, my old fleet needs to be upgraded, and it takes a bunch of time. But I still hope it's a big increase in toughness and firepower as well, especially against the Borg.
So how are the Vadwaur feeling about this?
Trying to grab as much land as I can at the moment, and then desperately stop the effects of overextension build up the fleet.
Have you rebuilt your fleet to be specific against the Borg?
I've kinda not. I should still do that.
Do you think that would be a very good idea to do so, considering what they're doing with their
Yeah,
ships?
maybe. I'm guessing that he has cubes by now, which if he does that, we're fucked anyways.
Well, if you build your fleets specific to beat theirs, I don't think you'll be able to lose. I mean, you have a good fleet size.
I mean, we can just build them as specific as our techs
allow.
Give us the opportunity to.
But ignoring 50% of armor is a good start.
It's a good start, yes.
But the problem is, his fleet isn't an armor build. He has a life build, an HP build.
Yeah.
And so the effectiveness of armor piercing is absolutely reduced. Let's take a look at one of his diamonds. One of his diamonds has 74% armor. If we now have 15% armor reducement, we're just reducing the 74% armor, not the value itself. And
47, not 74.
Beside that, he has modules that increases his hull points, and this is a much bigger problem.
So it's pure damage you're looking for,
as far as we can go with it, yes.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Difficult times.
Well, all I'm saying is the whole galaxy is counting on you two. No pressure.
They're counting, and it would be nicer if they are doing something.
Yeah. If you guys can't stop the Borg, they certainly can't.
So one of the questions in the stream is why you guys have not formed some kind of alliance. Is there a particular reason?
Right now, the reason is pretty simple. We are both short in influence. We are both just 2, to be honest, right now. And the biggest issue is if we form an alliance, we lose 20% of our naval capacity.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, there can be built an alliance fleet, but it takes time, and I don't know if we have the time for.
Well,
do you think that the combined technology levels of a Federation fleet or a coalition fleet would be useful for you?
It can. I mean, it should. Yes, it's. This is you're right, man. This is something we have to think about as well. I mean, if perhaps I have the weapons and the Vadwaur has a shield tech, for example.
Yeah, you guys could build basically the strength that you both bring to the fight.
Yes.
Against the enemy's weakness. It's just some advice from your friendly.
Not to say if one has perhaps escorts or battleships, that would be great.
Well, if you guys do have those, you should be building them.
Yes. But I don't think the Vadwaur has them.
There's a lot of solid advice that we get thrown around in our various chats. However, as the Borg, our information passing skills are limited. Not limited. We just, we don't want to tell you. We don't want to make it too easy. We like to watch ships explode.
We are indeed. I'm just having a look. I've just noticed the Nyberrites have quite a big fleet now. So that's
maybe they took.
What is quite a big fleet compared to mine?
It's not as big as yours, but it's
the inferior in both naval cap and fleet power.
Build teleporting. Yeah. Where is the fleet? I can't see it. Bane's gone very quiet. Was he lagging out a little bit though?
Someone is lagging, yes. It seems so.
Is there anything else happening in the galaxy? Distract me a little bit. Come on, Kaido.
Okay. All right, Horath. I will give you some good news. Are you ready for some good news?
Oh, yeah.
The whole galaxy is screwed.
How they are screwed? I mean, what can be more screwed than our fight against the Borg?
Nothing. That's literally
yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
Sorry
yeah.
about that. I think I dropped some frames there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it sounded like you lagged out a little bit there. Also, the game is paused. Lost connection to Bane.
Oh, I'm here.
You may have to rejoin that, friend.
Oh no.
We go. Do you want to go and tell Shaggo what's going on? And then,
I will. I'll pop back up.
I'll keep Horath entertained. He needs distraction. He's all depressed.
Hi, Shaggo.
Hey.
I seem to have just lost connections to the game for some reason, but I'm still here. I'm still live, so I don't know what to do. What do you guys want me to do?
Probably we can quickly reload. It didn't take too long.
Okay.
But yeah, that means that everyone needs to go back into the main menu, and I need to host a save game.
I mean, I can just because it's only 26 minutes, so I can end my stream actually, which I'll do. So sorry guys if you're watching, I can end mine and rather than get you guys to rehost for 26 minutes and carry on next week. I will do that. Right.
Yeah, it's easier.
It's sad, but Shaggo, I will say you seem to be having a jolly good time down at the Fendermar area now. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, they're quite easy.
So yeah, I'm hopefully you're going to dominate the galaxy. A lot of people rooting for you, Shaggo, in the chat actually.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to end my stream, guys. So thanks for watching. Remember to check out the mod if you haven't downloaded it. As always, links will be in the channel. And from me on the stream, I'm going to say goodnight and goodbye. But you will hear me on Kaido. So head over to Kaido's Twitch stream if you want to actually see what's happening in the game. So this is Bane as always. Signing out.